console because I can watch.
Is anyone gonna record this?
Oh yeah, I'm recording.
Yeah.
It's recording right now.
Just before we start, anyone got paper? I'm trying to make something quickly. I need paper.
It's recording right now.
Rough.
Hell yeah.
And he's back in right stage.
Console.
At least he's not giving drawers to people again.
Kill him.
I have more.
No.
Why do you? I made too much very material, just giving everyone dark oak shutters.
Okay.
I've just realized I'm currently equipped with wolfpack rounds. If I shoot demon, I'm gonna shoot everyone.
maybe take.
That's
the
right.
out.
It's alright.
You know
I'm
what?
not.
Proportional response time.
It's alright. I'm not.
Oh, you want to do that?
I'm
Yeah,
using
sure.
normal cartridges.
Wait,
I will take at least
You
one
got
of you.
me and Fear both holding it like.
Oh
Kill
god.
me, I
Oh
come back
no.
with more iron.
Oh no, the
It's
plane.
just as it works.
Just attack him with plane.
He's got more iron.
I will come back with even more iron. There is a plane!
That's what I was saying.
why is Raptor put a plane in the meeting room?
It's like, I always just find the
This is
weird
how
stuff
serious
during
the leaders are of their own nations, if it isn't obvious.
I have
Nick, you
never
Oh, God.
taken anything seriously. This is well known. Even on season
No,
one,
not Wagoo
I went on the
Junior!
backboard
You
and
guys
shit.
blew up the cat!
Where's my plane?
No,
Here,
the
how do you
cat
feel about
died!
this?
Wagoogus!
I assume
Where's my
Googus
plane?
blew up in console.
Fear, is this painful?
Who blew up? Who blew
Yes.
up the cat? Who fucking?
Prime Minister.
Who fucking Allahu Akbar
Uh-oh.
the cat?
Uh-oh.
It was
Uh-oh. Politics.
This is
Yeah.
the start of a war.
Who pulled
And
a
this
fucking
is how the
trigger
war
on
began.
cat?
And this is how politics failed before it even started.
Turned Wagoogus Junior into fucking Hezbollah. Who the fuck?
Civil
Gentlemen,
international
fuck all you.
Stereotasia around.
Oh,
Where's my plane?
I've got it. It went in my inventory.
Thank you. Okay,
Back.
And we
This is how
please
seriously-
start.
are you gonna
Watch me crash again.
There's just me.
keep me?
One sec. Do I have anything loud on me?
Just
A
do
Wii
it, dude,
controller.
Ow.
That worked. That
I'm
worked.
gonna scratch.
Really?
Oh, that was
you
fun.
hit me.
Wait, wait.
Raptor dying.
Minister.
Alright.
I'm not crashing this time.
The fuck?
Alright. So,
Minister.
So, can we begin this meeting or not?
Alright, everybody
Yes.
should.
Where's an armor stand?
Fucking mannequin outside with the dogs. Is there a homeless man?
I got the microphone's gone.
That's what I said.
that's Pee
Alright.
Fish Taco. I found his dog, so I just placed the stand of him there.
Alrighty. So, here, how would you like to start this off?
Yeah, I'm aware it was on my bub. I just know.
Great
what was the
start.
list of things I
Great
had to
speech. Great speech.
Well, what? Okay, what is our nation? Wait.
Yippee!
It wasn't me. Gosh.
You're better to answer this question.
Alright, fine. Let's start this off. The
Ah
proper
yes,
back,
hand it
goddammit.
to the man in the bunny slippers.
There we go. Now this feels appropriate. Alright, so Albaland is a nation that is a combination of several different architectural styles, is well known. It has both Italian, Malta, German, Russian, American, and British architecture. So far, with what projects are going on for the rail networks, the Yorkson to Dunfermline Bridge and the Golden Gate Bridge are underway. Plus, the Zealandia Bridge is done. Anything else there, Fear, about the nation that needs to get done?
It is Dunhelm, not Dunhelm. But
Fair enough.
other than that, as for farms, we currently have a brick farm up and running, which needs clay, but clay farm will be underway eventually, some point soon, hopefully. Steel farm, kind of. I have automatic steel, however, until the 2.20 update, I can't actually.
What about me? what about me?
I can't speed up the production of it because I'm currently bound by immersive engineering's slow processing speeds.
Make
Don't
more.
fucking shake your head at me. I could, but I'm poor. Anyway.
For a moment. For a moment.
Oh yeah, with other farms so far, Shrink Casing Farm is underway. It's just being slightly redesigned for functional storage.
Wait.
We also have an andesite farm that is completely self-contained, so it can just infinitely produce andesite.
That thing is
However, it will crash your game or lag you out the server because it is currently killing FPS if you go near it. We will be
actually
fixing this,
Fear that it's
but
going away. Fear the lag's been vanishing. Fear.
what the fuck? How?
What?
I've been able to go near Yorkson without issue. Multiple people have. It seemed to be when it was first made, it was having a panic attack. Now it's calming itself down. As the server
Can we
continues to
not
go on.
fight in the meeting room, please?
It's mostly just Arizona.
Raptor's just axing some wood.
I need.
Raptor, can you please keep your home depoting to your base?
Go back to IKEA.
No, it's not, come on, this is not IKEA build. This is not a
Stop
IKEA
stripping.
assembly.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, I needed the box for the.
So that's underway. Next, that's the other farm underway. Track farm is sort of operational. The tree farm is already done for spruce. We'll be able to produce the tracks soon. That should at least help the whole sort of get the rails done. Been helping Albaland, as so far we are one of the largest rail networks at the moment, followed by Moxonia.
Hello.
How long, Fear, do you suggest it'll take to get Zealandia and Albaland hooked up?
Probably within the next few days, I imagine. Or next weekish, maybe, at most.
Yeah, it really depends if we spend our time to get the rail network from Zealandia, from Rosetown, through Dunham, and then all the way to Yorkston.
I swear to fucking god, if you call it one more time, I
Dunham.
will kill you. This Wii remote does not have a strap.
I think it's worse because I'm actually saying 2 H's in the entire sentence, instead of just one.
Here's endless
Aline.
spelling.
Try to
I'm going to
clarify
kill
the spelling. Now after that's done, so far, the Albaland loop line's already underway, and the channel is also underway. So far, I think the first connection will probably be to Walter in Validon. Then next will be
Amber Isles.
yeah. Like right now, it's
Amber
just the game
Isles-
speeding.
Yeah.
The channel
Amber
is
Isles
a
will
is an underwater tunnel that connects Albaland, Validon, and the Amber Isles up to a rail network.
Oh
This
no,
allows
I genuinely just thought you were pronouncing tunnel just really badly.
No, channel.
We've
Channel.
jumped the channel. We don't know why. It's just a funny word.
Channel.
Well, there's an actual channel in real life.
If you ask me, I'm gonna say it's a
Response and
in-joke
question.
to season 1 because of the original channel that was a
That
disaster.
one.
At
I
least
still
this
remember
one
it.
doesn't go over an ocean that's larger than its own tunnel.
More so the fact that it had a 45-degree straight up.
Yes, I was
Yeah,
about
and it gets better.
45
Not only
degrees.
did that tunnel decide to, I don't know what the problem was. Here,
Oh,
that
that's
poor
what-
island. MC's base was just mainline. There was
Hey,
no base.
I offered him a better option. He chose to have the main line through his tiny island.
Oh yeah, that.
If you're
that
all
one,
into
yeah.
the math of how big his island is, it's a 50 by 50 block island, and the main
the
line ran
station-
right through it.
His station was the size of his island, basically.
Mainline back then
What?
was 4-track.
Raptor.
And, yeah.
It was a 4-track main line going through his base.
You're
Albaland.
just going F5. Never mind.
What the fuck?
Wait, what was that map in the background?
It was out. It was out.
The map man himself did not see the map.
I made that map too.
There you go. Albaland.
In all its glory.
Albaland.
Glory to
Okay.
Albaland.
It's official. Where the Scotsman sits, that's Avalanche's capital. I don't care.
Yeah. No, that.
Actually, the capital's
Okay.
not there. It's actually further south.
I don't care. That's where it is.
It's been decided.
Shift it.
Let me.
I was
Yeah.
gonna do a funny.
He's
Shift
shifting
it
it so
off.
that the capital's in it. No, with how Albaland is, it's going pretty fast. Like, it's only gonna
Yeah.
take us a bit of time to get stuff hooked up and get farms up and running. Like, so far, yesterday, I think, how many people were on? 8 to 10 of us were online.
Yeah.
Like, the nation was active as hell. And it was just by pure accident. We were all just
Oh,
like, yeah,
boy.
let's get some stuff done. I'm already weirded out by how the nether tunnels are though around Albaland, because there's a I don't know why, there's a tunnel to Arizona's base heading south of Albaland, then heading west and then north.
Spaghetti.
Instead of the regular go north then go west.
Magic tricks.
Apparently, it goes all the way to player's base to. Are you adding another sign that just says "Glory to Albaland"? Oh my god. Fuck you. No, like, we're trying our best to get stuff done and, you know, complete as much stuff as we can. Alright, bye, paper.
Yeah, paper.
Alright.
See you, paper.
50% paper. Oh.
Sophia, is there anything else we'd like to add, or is that it?
That is about it. Oh, actually, a little thing I am doing in New Columbia. I imagine some other people in Albaland will do it as well. Ships. I plan for a few harbors around my claim area.
Oh, right, the river.
Yes. Kindly shut. Besides, when you say river, do you mean the
The
Strait?
Yorkstown River is getting completely, on music side particularly, it's getting widened to fit ships.
So essentially it'd be a canal. So if
And
anyone
then
has ships running around, you can send them to us eventually.
Base.
Vortex, no.
I will note that.
Huh.
What about the under bedrock part?
Ah, yes, the under bedrock part.
What under bedrock?
Well, I had Demon's doing a thing at his place where he's going to have like an underground network of big trains and stuff rather than above ground, because, you know, hell theme.
And narrow gauge.
Narrow gauge too. As for New Columbia, I've been having some ideas just to use the under bedrock part, just like a little fun side thing, just because why not? I'm creating like a bit of an underworld type shit under New Columbia just for the fun. Big cathedral kind of thing in the void and a big floating rock, and that's going to essentially be the only nether portal into New Columbia. It'll be in the dead center of my area, but yeah.
There's also the Albaland Power Grid.
Ah, yes.
Project Omega.
If any of you are familiar with the Sanction,
You know, that giant monolith?
Oh god, not again.
Death will occur.
I did this confident versus you guys. You don't understand.
I'm making demons suffer with my lore.
My only response is a
I make you
sigh.
suffer with the bullshit I pull off, so it's only fair.
My one response is a long sigh.
So, the monolith everyone's seen, or the, what was everybody calling it? The obelisk?
the Albalisk.
There it is, obelisk.
A little lisp in there.
So how the whole thing works is underneath, think of it like aperture science. Giant, large minds of networks of tunnels and mechanics.
Think of the if any of you have played Portal 2, the factory level, basically that, but all of the underground of Albaland.
And it all hooks up to this power grid. Pretty much, imagine this is an ancient technology, right, that creates its own power, right? And if you saw this, grab a bunch of cables and duct tape and hope it makes power. That's the entire idea of the entire project.
Yeah. Also, it will be accessible by a couple hidden narrow gauge and standard gauge tracks. So, if any of you want to go exploring with a train through Albaland, you might find a secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
Okay, so
Secret tunnel.
it's in my pocket.
Fill it with Google signs.
You know, like,
As for Albaland, I don't think there's anything more.
not to my knowledge, no, besides, you know... Oh yeah, there's the American Alba Rockies.
Ah, the Americano. Yeah.
Yes, the Alba Rockies is a giant project of just kind of recreating, like, a Western America feel from the 1960s, or like the 1800s, right?
The Alba Rockies.
Yeah, it fits, too. The Alba Rockies.
That is the most Europeanized American thing I've ever heard.
But that
This
is...
was created by an American. So blame him.
Ex-Canadian. Ex-Canadian.
I know, I'm like all over the place for where the hell I am. Yeah, no, we're taking our time though to design everything as well as we can. Detail is like our main deal for a lot of the projects, like custom trees, custom terrain, just detailing overall. And just getting everybody hooked up to a rail network.
Just got notice. You know Steamlandia? Any of you remember that?
No.
Oh yeah. South of Moxonia.
That's yeah. We have Steamlandia. I just got the nation leader to try and come join in now.
Big
So,
nuts.
What the fuck?
introducing.
It is the Steamlandian.
So yeah, Zach, we are at spawn right now discussing this meeting. Which in the meantime you can watch Buffboy's stream while you travel over.
Okay.
Donks. Alright, Fear. Should we, let me go get that. There we go. God.
Oh my god.
I cannot wait for us to get computer craft so we can have like an actual. I
First
really
mistake
want
was
to
putting the
have.
painting down.
What do you guys feel though if we had computer
That was
craft
tiny.
and just behind this wall that's right here, it's just a giant screen so we can just have like Google presentations?
Yeah.
I think that's
Yes.
a
Yes.
bad idea.
No, it's a
Honestly,
brilliant
I'm
idea.
for that. 100%. Let's do it.
Like
Best
you come to the
idea
meeting
ever.
with like a full-on like Windows 8
Also,
fucking
Vortex.
PowerPoint.
Vortex, look at me. Look at me, Vortex.
Hold up. There we go.
All right.
Okay, Vortex, look at me. Fucking die.
Eyes made of
Alright.
sky.
Next person in line is Brimstone.
No.
Hey, guess what, Fear? You get to go up again.
Oh, Buff Boys, okay. Hold up.
What? Oh, it's a cat.
Let's see what
It's
Brimstone
red
has
cat.
to offer.
Guys, it's red.
Fuck, I lost my XP. Damn it.
Alright, gentlemen. So,
Forgot that happens. Oops.
as of, I don't know, yesterday, I have finished my branch line.
Woohoo!
So I'm just smoothing it out right now, so no one like you. You.
Which one? There's a lot of us here.
He is
Stick
pointing
right
at
at
you,
each
Eternal. He is
You.
very much pointing at you, Eternal.
You. Don't
You'll be
whine
mad
to
at me.
me.
Be mad at this Vortex.
You don't whine to me.
Well, Fear agrees with me though. It could have used a bit of work.
Wagoogus.
I said nothing.
Was that a phrase? Oh no.
I love how Fear's immediately like, I said nothing.
So, that's something. So we have our music disc farm.
Look behind you.
Ooh, that's nice.
That's nice, man.
Pancake.
Vortex?
Oh yeah, I remember helping you make that.
There we go.
It didn't take too long.
Yeah, it was just
What's it
trial
called?
and error.
No, he's changing it. Vortex.
No, he's changing the
Arizona.
picture.
He's changing it for the good.
Look, see?
Vortex
Oh.
Vortex changed it back. It was
So, yeah, we're working on that. At the moment, someone, I'm not naming any names, has has killed my prime minister, and
Okay,
he
that's-
will pay dearly for this. As Red Cat adjourns, he is here. Yes.
Raptor, what was that?
If you would like to purchase
worry
steel
about
for armaments, I'd be likely to sell some.
Goblin will soon be able to
Not
have a
really.
gunpowder
I
farm.
already have a lot of stuff, but besides that,
If you would like to buy a navy ship, please do feel free to to visit
One
Blade.
of us is like bringing in our war efforts.
If you'd like to buy an
Oh, you
airplane,
don't need
please
some
dial
howitzers?
7.
So, now I need to bring back the prime minister. So that's
Need
great.
some
thanks.
Panzers.
If you'd like to buy a
But-
tank,
sometime, we're just working on trains generally.
Would you like to be like
Brimstone-
Pepsi and receive the entire Russian Navy?
No. No.
Also,
Trade deal. You get the Russian Navy.
So we're currently working on getting the branch line connection to Albaland, which will connect to Spawn then Moxonia.
Yay.
God.
Fixing something that got screwed earlier, back off and talk.
Shut up, Eternal.
But you know,
Nuclear's
Currently-
my thing.
but we're still, you know, working on that. But we are nearly done. I just need to see how we're gonna connect to Albaland.
Yeah, I think what I've decided for that section actually, it would probably either connect to player or music.
Because
Most likely music, just because his station is much larger and able to handle your traffic. Because you're
We
also
got-
connecting Ashton up to you, so.
we have two what's it called? For two-track branch line. No main line will be passing through. This is just
Well, there's
you
the
know.
tunnel though.
Yeah, but you know,
Since
Yeah, but Brimstone's also not in the like. There's no nations past Brimstone.
No, there's Ashton.
Question.
Oh,
Which, speaking of fucking which, Eris, get the fuck in here.
hey,
anyway,
you keep it down.
I'll actually put the map in voice chat for everybody as well.
That's what I was going to say before about the connection. So, since your two-track branch line, your entire track's a two-track line.
Yeah.
The tunnel running between Albaland and Ashton will be a three-track, but a junction inside the tunnel could split off from the tunnel, from the main line, as a two-track line, or it could be a three-track junction, which then merges back into a two-track for you.
Okay.
And if you don't mind, let Fear make that junction. No.
straight for Eternal.
I'm just saying though, like, Fear's seen one of the junctions that does a weird. What was it? I feel
If
like I
it's
was
a
looking.
major junction, it is probably better to
well,
have some sort of mandation to it, so at least
it
it,
was a-
still does look nice.
You had a twist, and I was wondering, like,
You got twisted.
how it worked confused me completely.
He had a twist. You, however, have fire in your face.
That's fine. I'm unkillable. The fuck is this?
Are you sure about that?
Here for the
Open
scroll.
fire.
Do you really want to put that to the test when I can risk blowing the building up?
Everybody in the entire meeting hall stands up, draws weapons. Are you sure about that?
It's like, unkillable, you say?
Ah,
All right.
Current. We are going to have Trailmaker, one of them, go to Moxonia.
based.
Woohoo!
The cat is saying something very important.
She was consulting the cat.
It's red cat.
Okay.
So I
Um,
saw the thought of flaming him go through his mind.
I'm just thinking of burning Eternal more right now.
Okay. So
Maybe with a
We
side of
are-
charred fear.
all we really need to do now is build the bridges. We're building a walking bridge to Spawn.
But burning bridges is fun. It's more fun.
Who said that?
It's entertaining.
Just to
I
clarify,
thoroughly
Buckwheat,
enjoy
did you
arson.
make a walking bridge to the mainland?
Don't
not
set me on
Spawn?
fire. I'm recording.
Eternal
I'm making
burnt.
one to mainland, so
Yeah.
you know.
Eternal burnt 55.
Arizona, look where Eternal went. He went for safety. Hit his ass.
You can't get safety in a booth.
There's a popcorn machine up here, though.
There is no safety in a booth. Oh, get him!
Get him! Go, go. Joint murder.
Hold on, before we continue.
Oh, he did! He did!
Damn it.
He's gonna save the cat.
Alright. Do you want to die?
Bro's
No.
been yoinked. Where did Eternal go? He's back. Is he back in the? No, he's not back in the booth. Eternal's just gone. He booked it.
Oh, no, I see him.
There's been no likes, like.
That's a chair.
Yeah, no. It's just, that's a green chair. That's not a turtle. He's not that wide.
He's the same color.
Over here.
Oh, there you are. Found you.
No, actually, I think a turtle's a little bit bigger.
Come here, Eternal. I got a gift for you. Come here.
Oh no, I see his name tag. He's under the stage.
Come
Get
here.
him, get him,
Come
get
here.
him.
Come here.
Everybody but a turtle died. The funniest part is the fact that that happened just as I put my camera under the stage.
How did
I watched that happen.
Thing disappeared.
More.
Fantastic.
Okay.
I like how it's like, I'm unkillable. Literally everyone telling it right there.
That didn't even do any damage to me.
Now that we've discussed that,
I lost the funny Among Us.
we will be having a good.
Fantastic.
We will be having a national park, of course, as you know.
Base.
But honestly, not much has been happening.
Okay.
Besides,
Gugus.
let me
I'm
walk
just
someone
responding to your questions.
here. You know what you did. You know what you did, didn't you? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, smooch
Mhm.
bro.
You know what you did. All right, you.
Hey,
You know
yo,
what,
what the hell?
What did I do? What'd I do?
You know what you did.
You should remind me.
Who the
All right, I'll remind everyone
Who
here.
just played Careless Whisper?
All right. Let me get this sign. Let me get this here. Let me see it. He's gonna find it here. It's been a while. Come on.
Yes.
My life. A little easier. Hold on, give me a minute.
I want to test something real quick while I'm here.
Might
I
I
can't do it from
enlighten?
this distance.
Might I enlighten all of you
You're trying to attempt to.
to?
Don't worry about it.
Might I enlighten you all to? Oh, is it gonna?
Why is it looking at me? Why me?
He's
Get him.
running the Scots like a lollipop.
Crispy.
Crispy.
Well, I can't load an image. This is great, but let me remind you guys. So as of, I think it was like what 3 days ago. Yeah, I'm going to beat the shit out of you.
What the hell?
Text you fat fuck. Small.
Eric.
Note to self: don't do that while sitting. Your frame rate dies.
So as of I don't know, maybe a couple days ago, we had this ruffian, this ruffian, this ruffian, that ruffian. I'll go to my base and
What
decide.
ruffian? I don't see a
I love
ruffian.
how I'm not
You
included
ruffian.
at all.
You know what? No, Walter, you didn't. I'm sorry. Cry about it.
Oh, I didn't do anything.
So,
Oh, I'm far
no,
from
first
good.
of all,
You are far from
First of
innocent,
all,
Fear.
you guys made a funny thing called putting a bunch of signs at my station.
And it is funny.
Some of them had, might I say, vulgar language.
Yes.
So, you know.
Well, there was also this morning.
What happened this morning?
Oh, you haven't heard the news
Oh,
then with
right.
Zealandia and Moxonia today. Okay.
Not nations, the people, please. I'm staying out of it.
Fair enough.
There we go. Now I'm happy. It's just, oh, never mind.
It's red.
It was Jubilee a second ago.
It's red. Alright, keep it like that.
We missed you, Willie.
So yeah, that's about it. There's not much else to say. Quit eating fat ass.
Well, I don't do. How dare you? Your audacity.
How dare you? How dare you? Oh, dare me.
Eric.
Liar.
Oh
You just killed
no!
Dyer.
Is there?
You killed deer!
Yo.
I didn't do anything.
Who
Okay,
is doing?
So if that's Buckboy over, who shall be
Who's
next
next?
in the
Is
CSC
it
presentation?
Sonia?
CSC is next.
Oh, CSC.
Oh.
Yeah, fair.
Who
What's
brought
it?
the greatest photo to represent CSC?
Oh no.
I'm a fucking flower bitch. I love that
Oh
photo.
yeah, if anyone wants context of that image, that's during the creative server days, particularly when we were building
Fucking
spawn.
item replace. Put a fucking radial engine in my head. Fucking flower.
Ready then.
What just broke?
Yeah, I saw something break.
Don't worry about it.
I heard something I see a copycat on the ground.
I wonder where that came from.
I see
It's
it.
from atop the lectern,
Perfect
'cause it's
picture.
fucking
Let me
weird, I
just.
think. Oh no, I see.
If we ever,
that's
if
fucking
no,
perfect.
hear me out, hear me out. If we ever have like a mayor or something, and Vortex is running, that's his campaign poster.
Don't mind me shaking.
Yes!
That's happening.
And
Vortex or mayor?
if he gets voted in, that is his that will forever be his picture. That will forever be his picture of campaign.
Fucking LinkedIn profile photo.
Honestly, that's
Shaking. I don't know
profile.
when that's
It
happening,
should.
but
We actually had a mayor once. It was called King Bob.
Yeah, it's President Bob.
Oh, he was the president.
He was President Bob.
He was the president, not the mayor.
Oh god.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so-
Okay, so
Wait.
we may not have
Have-
anything put on the server yet, but we do have plans to move a bunch of stuff over very soon. I'm actually intending to within this week to move over a lot of farms
CSC
and
progress.
possibly some other
Finally.
large structures that I've had prepared for a while. So
Can we steal
As
more
currently-
claims from
as-
your nation?
Yes.
you will perish one day. one day the prophecy will come upon
Do it anyway.
you,
Is it
eternal
allowed that
nations
Albaland
will
steals
steal
like
members
one more
from
nation
Albaland.
member?
Manifest destiny.
Eventually,
exactly.
The prophecy
Fear
will
gets the
fall
memo.
upon you, eternal. Every nation will steal a member from Albaland one day.
Yeah.
That will happen.
I will take
Considering you're finally on the server for the first time, and
We'll have our members back. Don't try us.
Can I drag you to the metal monster?
So, but yeah, as everyone may know, as of currently we have next to nothing ported over to the server currently. Doesn't mean that will stay that way. I myself am intending to bring a bunch of stuff over as of this week because I finally have the motivation to do so. And so the biggest things is really just the connections, as some I know, between Albaland and Cartonero, which the ones between Albaland, those will be going through Amber Isles, and then the Cartonero one, which won't be too difficult, that's going to be connecting our capitals directly to each other, station to capital station, so that will probably be a pretty hefty line, considering it's between two giant stations, so that'll probably be a bit of a nightmare, but in terms of general plans, there's not too much going on as of currently. It's mostly just on me to actually get shit out, which, as some may know, that's backlogged since June.
It's been a little bit of time. Nothing to worry about.
Not like I've been taking 3 months.
Make it 4. Why are you stripping again, Raptor?
The fucking giant Wii remote. How did I just get?
I like how we're all concerned about that and not about above everybody else.
Hi,
Oh
Bob.
my god.
Okay, now. The dog gets places.
I work well with him. He won't hurt me. Otherwise, other things go wrong.
Weapon. Fuck!
Okay.
My ranged weapon is a plane.
Welcome to CSC. How can we not cause anyone pain?
Welcome to CC. How can we
see
not
it.
help you? So, actually,
Guess where you're at, let me go
actually
update some
about to
stuff.
hop in as well. Let me, hold on. I need to do a thing real quick.
Let me just make Moxonia that doesn't country.
Huh?
So,
We exist.
in terms of our actual connections, that'll just be going
Oh.
through Amber Isles and Cartonero. We won't have connections going elsewhere in terms of like ins and outs to the continent as a whole. The actual
Hello.
rail lines itself will probably design in a very particular way. Well, like the actual server side main line will be going through CSE. probably not passing straight through, probably going along the coast in particular, whereas all CSC's lines actually won't connect to the main line except at a single point, that being at the capital station. So the chances of something getting fucked up in CSC won't clog up the main line. Or
But how are you going to get a main line from Amber Isles all the way to the capital without it not going through a town?
Magic tricks.
It might go like through the continent, if not going on the coast, but it won't go to other stations except for CSC's capital, because everything is like, it'll be kind of like how, think of it like
That's going to be the longest
like
line
the
in
blood
history.
system in the body. It all goes to one area and then it all filters down from there.
I know, but
You
the
want
way you're
faster
wording this, though, I can already see, like, how long of a journey. If it wasn't already long enough to get to CSC, you've increased its scale of how long
He wants it to be 80,000 blocks.
I beg your pardon?
No, that would have been the whole loop from CSC station getting to spawn if it had to go all the way around. That would have been.
That's
8,000.
still, like, that's what
not
I'm trying to
that's
say
not
here,
what's gonna
though.
be happening anymore.
Like, it still kind of does, because you have to go along the entire coast and get to the capital, which is already at the northern
so
point
for
of your
Albaland to get
continent.
to CSC itself, yeah, to filter through, though, it'd still have to be in the capital. So I'm probably gonna.
Also, what have I missed?
Not too much. I pretty much only just came up like a couple minutes ago, so you haven't missed much. But other than missing
I dropped my
Albaland's
pickaxe.
imperialism and
About your
schizophrenic
tracks,
about
though.
Wooboogus.
Oh my goodness.
When it comes to your tracks, are you planning to have any roundabouts?
No.
Thank
The
God.
only roundabouts will be
17
large ones, and they
precise.
won't be obvious roundabouts. They'd be well disguised.
So they're still roundabouts.
They're called
Usually,
loop
yes,
lines.
but they'd be well disguised, and they
Anything
wouldn't be
that's
a
large
clear
enough for
roundabout.
even if
The
it's a
round-
roundabout,
It
as long
wouldn't
as it's
just
large
be
enough,
a
it's a loop line.
direct circle. Yeah, as long
Yeah,
as also
the
it's
larger
not
it gets, the more it's a loop
circle.
line. Yeah, if
So
it's
We'll be having lines probably looping around factory zones and major residential zones, and those loops will probably at some points will be pretty short. They'll cut in, so there'll probably be some really short loop lines in some areas, practically just seeming like a large roundabout, but that'll have a technical reason to being like that.
okay.
So
That
are
being
we
for just
all
how
at
the factory
town
zones will be
hall,
designed.
or-
Yes, town hall.
Okay.
Another question: are you planning to expand the industry of dog shit airlines?
No.
No, that was Astral's thing.
But will it be expanded
Although-
upon?
CSC will still be expanding upon quote-unquote airlines, not via planes. As of currently, we're heavily investing into airships. So those will become a major. Those will become a major military and civilian transport methods. I don't know in terms of the civilian transport. That's gonna be pretty fucking difficult because as of currently, every design I've made cannot assemble because
Why
they're too
is
fucking
there
large.
two?
Arizona, how the fuck?
Why
did you
is
even
there
get
two?
He's duplicating.
Eternal Deception. Who do I throw the pickering at?
Both.
I have an idea. I have wolf points. I can shoot everyone.
Oh,
well, I almost died.
great.
Okay.
Six, could I get my pickaxe back? I dropped it and you got it.
But I must eat eggs up here real quick.
This is going
Okay.
really well.
I have a good discipline tool. Don't worry. If they step out of line, I got the
Oh.
Wii strap.
There we go. Okay. So,
What strap?
so the biggest thing for us currently is actually just getting farms out, of which I do intend on doing so, as aforementioned. We're just missing Flight of the Validon now.
Wolf fly in front of me.
That's a chair.
Get him. Get him.
Why did we have to set up 10,000
Oh,
blocks
that's right.
away?
Real.
Trust
Good
me,
question.
that's not that far. If you think that's far, Doncat, remember, Zealandia is even farther than we are.
I just realized I could have
Yeah.
been taking the nether portal. I'm flying over the ocean.
And I
What am I
traveled from
doing?
fucking Blue Giant's land, which is even further.
I think what's better here is I actually sailed from spawn in a brig all the way to Zealandia, and it didn't take that long.
Permission to teleport Doncat for this once?
No.
No,
No.
I'm flying.
I feel sorry for average officer though. He's like got to be one of the furthest people out.
Yeah.
See, to give you an idea for how bad it was for Cease, at least at the
Wait,
start,
odd question.
Celtic swam from spawn to
yeah, I remember.
CSE. Swam.
I have another odd question.
I
Does the
remember
average
that.
officer its own country though? Like, doesn't he have his like own country?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Also,
it's not for
Demon,
me.
I do not.
Yeah,
have
I'm
your
asking
pickaxe.
because he's not here.
Good question.
I also pinged both Eris and Ember. I get their names confused all the
Like,
time, but
Is
I mean,
average
and
officer
Eris,
on Discord or no?
because that's Ashton. I don't think we actually got everyone on the thing. Not every nation, because I send invite links, but they get no responses. So.
Also, I'm turning back around to head to the portal. I'll be
That
there
one.
soon.
Okay.
sorry, Walter.
Anything else you'd like to finalize on CSC then?
So really just the big thing.
Can you
just
maybe
gonna
not hit the
be- need
camera,
to be porting
please?
farms over, which I'm intending to do soon. Got to get some structures out, which I'm also intending to do soon, and just actual general infrastructure on CSC within the server is stuff I am all planning to do within this week, or at least start within this week, which will take a long time to finish, but that's to be expected. It took
And
us 3 months to
hopefully
get fucking anything
convince
in
Jack to come
general,
back.
which is entirely my fault.
Yeah. To be honest, it's kind of been like a chain reaction type thing where, like, when the leader isn't active, nobody's active.
Albaland's been in a weird pattern of being the opposite. When I went on vacation, everybody was active, and then when I came back, no one was here.
And then Albaland casually stealing members.
Yeah, now you're
Just
mistaken.
That's
but-
due to your
finessing members.
inactivity.
Just casually finessing members.
Moxonia
Yes,
was
due to your own inactivity.
Vortex. Cool.
Yeah, cool.
copium.
Die of death. Ow.
Parish.
Ow.
It's like how to end your section of the meeting. All paintings pop off.
You're still very wide.
Yeah. Oh.
Unwide yourself.
Unwind and
It appears I cannot get
Look
back up.
out.
Well, this will do. This will.
I'm doing this best
This
I
will
can.
do. This will do.
plus the painting, you can't even see him.
This works. This works quite well.
Ringman appears to be selling paintings.
Hold on, I'll be back.
Okay. Oh. Well, I can no longer see.
You fucking
I was-
Han Solo and
I was gonna call the next nation, but they are not here apparently.
Who's the next nation?
who's next?
Federal Cooker in Imperium or
That's
Viles
fine.
Nation.
He's
What-
not existing.
I was gonna say Cartonero as well. Isn't Cartonero before?
Oh yeah. Cartonero's got to go. Paper left earlier.
He's not coming up anytime soon though. He's a while
Yeah,
from now.
because he also had a dip.
I guess the next
That's
nation would be
fine.
Moxonia.
Hello.
Who are Lisa Simpson's
I
eyes?
represent Moxonia.
Who are the villager
God, up
face?
here on the pedestal, all I can see is the fucking wise villager.
Wouldn't
Nice.
Gehenna be next?
I'm reading off
We're
the
going
spreadsheet
spreadsheet
because
order.
Let's go spreadsheet order. I like that more.
Okay.
Why are there 3 Moxes?
Good question. The fucking maid outfit, Mox.
Why? What? Okay, right.
Damn it, I
Ignore.
left my Mox head back at my base.
man, I can't. Which Moxon's the real Moxon, guys? I can't tell.
The
Obviously,
Mox-
it's obviously the one in the maid outfit.
Oh, money. Sorry.
Yeah, this is
Sorry.
close enough.
What the realest one is
Money.
I
Walters.
like how one is showing money.
Capitalism. Right. Anyway, back to
He
Moxonia.
was just
What?
collecting the money.
free money.
Please pick up the money. Leave it. So, Moxonia, Fun Nation. We are primarily European in basis of style, but I'm being leeway to other styles, American, Asian, Australasian happening. Mainline wise, we have got main lines. We have a main line on the spawn continent right now. I think we're about 4,000 blocks from spawn. I'm trying to look for confirmation on some other lines, and I can get the line done. We're also in the process of constructing the line all the way to Aaron. That's about halfway done. Primarily one track, but it's getting there. On the other hand of that, most of the other Moxonian members are slowly getting connected onto the network. Moxonia's member count, it's good, it's solid, but second largest nation, 15 members I recall. The other fun thing, we have 4 leaders, though it seems none of them are alive, because I'm the only one here. Endless, myself, Dyer, Oscar, we all hold equal stake, equal power in the nation, so you can go to any of us about anything, and we will hopefully get you an answer, if not, it will pass forwards.
So just to clarify that by everyone, it is a 4-way joint position of leadership. Essentially.
Yeah, none of us are, quote, supreme leader. We are all equally as supreme in it. I've given them all 25% within leadership, so no.
Wasn't it 5 of you?
It was 5, but Wilpy left. So, yeah.
Wilpy's
There's-
taking a break.
He's taking a break. I spoke to him the other day. He's feeling well. He'll be back soon.
I have a
He's on
question.
vacation. He's the silent
Yes,
partner
Walter.
who no one talks to, right?
How inefficient is your bureaucracy?
Extremely.
Extremely efficient or extremely inefficient?
I'll let you figure that one out.
It's extremely fish.
If I
Yes.
send you a threat, how long until I get nuked? Never
About
because
2
you're
days.
nice, or never because you don't answer letters?
Never
It could
because the
be
post
either
never
or.
makes it.
Never because they're too poor.
Yeah.
Never because the dementia kicked in too hard, so they don't remember
To be fair.
it happening.
To be fair, somebody took my richest nation member. Somebody. So I'm dealing
It
with
all
that.
just
I've got
targets
some
back to
debts.
Albaland, like the
So
nation
there is somebody specific who has stolen my nation member.
So
But
you
you know,
say you
that's
need
fun.
money.
Well, I could.
We all need money
We have a
because of
casino if you're
turmoil.
interested.
Money,
But
you
doesn't that
say?
Doesn't it make Validon poor though then in that case? Because then the income's going somewhere else.
Yeah, but here's the thing: we're building a casino for Walter to gamble at, and it will not be rigged at all.
Would you like,
Targeted
would you like
casino.
an investment from Validon?
Walter, actually, on that note, would you like to play at the Golden Coin Casino in New Columbia when it's built? It will have blackjack and cards.
Absolutely.
I'll do black.
It will be
Oh,
rigged.
God.
You lose
Blackjack.
your money.
Fear,
Hookers.
do not build a slot machine.
Aww.
Damn it, no.
No, I'm saying for
Shouldn't
my
make a slot
sake.
machine.
Okay,
I'm going to
right.
build hundreds.
I think there's nothing else.
CC is
Yeah.
definitely gonna have
Oh yeah,
a
another
few.
fun thing about the nation, which I've just reminded about. So, as we all know about Moxonia, our claims are extremely unstable and they change nearly daily.
Yeah, it's gotten to the point where I just don't update the map.
Yeah. I blame the other members, it's not me. It's because we've had Guardians join the nation, because apparently, I'm not saying it is, Utgardians active, I don't think it is, I've seen quite a few of them on.
So Moxonia is just a Roman Empire, except on a time lapse.
Well,
I'd say more of the Holy Roman Empire.
Yeah.
I see more British Empire, but you can...
Nah, Holy Roman Empire.
I mean,
Vortex.
Yeah, I'm right.
I mean,
Vortex.
see, Rome
Is that you
collapsed.
think about me all the
And the
time, then yeah.
Argonians, the Byzantines.
Also, I have no idea what you said, Mox.
Vortex, if it says in your Roman empires and you think of me all the time, I'm quite flattered. I don't think there's anything else.
The Swedish Empire never fell. Just
Wait,
remember
what?
that. The Swedish Empire never fell.
Don't you
We
dare
still
take my
exist.
fucking nation.
Take it. Well, actually, we could take our members back first, and then we could take his nation.
That's not
How do you
happening.
feel about being glared at by a giant
Oh, yeah.
Amogus Eternal?
I don't think there's anything else. Book is kind of working with us on bit. He's
What? Actual
I'm on fire.
industries? Does anyone want to elaborate on that?
Doncat.
last but not least,
For my turn.
farms.
Now I'll do that. Don't worry.
Farms in just me.
Anyway.
Anyway, farms in
You're
Moxonia. We have. I'm not saying they're efficient, but we have them. We have a brick farm, andesite alloy farm, cobblestone generator, but that don't really matter to anybody, and andesite farm, scorcher generator. Most of them are up. We have quite a lot. Most of them, if you need any, feel free to contact. I will give extremely cheap prices. And then local business, main one, Moxon Works. Contact me or Oscar. You can buy a train because we're cool. And I think that's it. Yeah. Also, be aware we will colonize you. Anyway.
If you exist, you will be colonized.
You attempt it. You attempt it, and you are getting 14 ICBMs in your face.
I hear an accent from New Zealand, so I'm taking it. I can just take
Alright.
it.
Also,
Next
Gavin,
nation
what
is
is that
Talon.
Talon.
Well, fuck,
Man, I miss
that's me.
Moxonia's speech.
Oh, okay.
You just
okay.
came back as it was ending.
Yeah. In a nutshell, we're the coolest nation here. That's all that needs to be said.
Well, that's actually, not true. Cap.
You're on a
L plus ratio.
Well, damn, that's a bit rude.
Yeah,
Why is there
Hang
more
on.
of an afro on the screen?
I guess one.
Let me get that.
Display your nation, Rockwood. What do you
Yeah.
have to show us in the
Yeah,
video?
all of us have been wondering exactly
Okay,
what
so
is your
Talon
borders.
does not have a world map. Is not on the world map because it's just outside of it, just past Moxonia. And if my load image thing would actually work,
Yeah, I'm actually curious to see like what you own because all of us have been wondering because
They're
I've
probably
heard
onto the
word-
edge.
I know fear, but there's a problem. It seems like they have their own
emotion.
Okay, Alfred, with how you've owned, right? I've looked at what you have. One person told me you own a section of Moxonia's territory. I'm trying to figure out exactly what this.
I'm almost certain I don't own a section of Moxonia's territory.
If not, he would be a Moxonian.
Like,
no, I wouldn't be.
Motion to make the map bigger.
It is getting work done over here.
As of now.
Make the map bigger. Hurry.
It's doing bad.
I have a friend.
From here, that was fucking perfect. Wait, hold on, Bub, do that again. I need to fucking screenshot that.
Oh my god.
What happened to the other one?
Where the fuck is that?
So I've put my flag up.
Where the fuck is it?
I don't have a map of Talon, but I do have our flag.
Cool.
Oh yeah. That was cool.
Hello.
Yeah, Demon's doing a blowjob under there.
Hey yo! Whoa!
I found him.
Right now. Jesus.
I'm sorry.
Okay, hang on. I need to.
I'm sorry. What?
Hello, Max. I'm sitting next to you.
Hello, welcome.
Let me just
I got this.
Why?
Can we fix the lights?
Motion to destroy the town hall. It's only 47 shops.
What?
Wait, what?
Town hall. Motion to destroy the floor. 47 shops. It's very.
No, not this again. No, not this again.
Oh,
That's looking really fun.
Not this again.
As for details of Talon,
Yes, this floor is made out of floor.
No, Raph, you don't know why that's a problem. The whole building would go with it.
That's
Oh
true.
yeah, I know that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I'm extremely careful when I do that kind of thing. I know what I'm doing.
Alfred.
hang on. Where's my whistle? I'm gonna go
You're
grab
gonna have
the.
to go out and back in.
I'm going to grab the loudest whistle I have and put it directly on my microphone. If you do not all shut the fuck up.
You should do that.
Okay, thank you. As I was saying.
Yeah.
As I was saying, I can't say much about the main line, as the only real plans I have for that is connecting the main line from Spawn to our port city. The capital city will only be connected to the port city and our defense capital via private bridges, which will not be available to the public. The bridges, you can go onto them, but they won't be connected to the island. As for plans, I plan on building 2 buildings, and I need to remember what the second one is, but the first one is the Golden Wolf Casino, which is funny, because I've now heard of 2 other casinos. However, this casino will be literally open to anybody, and please do spend your money there.
Yeah, Validon's also gonna have a casino.
Yes, but unlike the casino that is limited by Eternal's not wanting to lose all his money, we will have plenty of games, including slots.
God damn it!
Yeah. So, Eternal, you are
my old casino.
Eternal. You are welcome. You are welcome. You are welcome to
If I stay in
come to
Albury,
the.
I'm fine. If I just stay in Albury,
And the second thing I will be introducing is a new thing. Nex Racing is a racing industry I will be starting, which will be races, obviously, as in the name, for which you can put bets on. You can bet to see who you think will win, and well, there will be quite a few races. There'll be a few seasons of the races. Why is everybody down there?
I don't know. People
Why?
avoid me for some reason.
I didn't realize I was so popular. Why is everybody underneath me?
Stop Stop sucking everyone's dick.
I didn't realize I was this popular.
Suck his dick.
Considering
I'm-
good things, maybe don't.
I'm alright, thanks. I don't swing that way.
You do now.
No, no, I don't.
Vortex, why are you?
I like how the stage gets reassembled. Like, it's like an IKEA kit.
Transformers.
I've done a new C. I've done a new
Did somebody
C.
say Transformers? Did somebody say Transformers?
Oh no.
What?
We have the clusterfuck. And then we have the two suited old men just watching very confusedly.
Kinda just
I like how that's going on. You just got a guy in pajamas up above, just like.
The off symmetry was annoying.
Hey!
There we go.
Anyway, Alfred, please continue.
Does anybody have any questions? Because I genuinely don't know what else to talk about.
What's your territory?
What's your border?
Great question. If you would, whoops, that's the wrong keybind.
Yep.
Yes, so I would say if you would look at my map, but, one, my map's not loading in for some reason, and two, you can't see my screen.
And three, that entire region just has not been loaded according to Blue Map.
Well, I mean, it should be loaded for me, it's just taking a little bit, and I can't be bothered waiting for it to load.
Well, no. If it loads on Blue Map, then it loads for the whole server.
I'm not
Unless you've been mapping this in single player.
I'm not gonna say anything about that. I'm just not gonna say anything about that. Just moving on. Any other questions not related to what territory I have?
What does your land look like? The
only answer I can give for that one is what the capital will look like, as it's a custom island I'm building.
Yeah, in the middle of the goddamn ocean.
Yes, it
surrounded
is.
by all the other land. When you have
Is there oil?
Yes.
Is there oil?
Yes, I have oil.
Figuring out what that means to
Well,
Carnivore.
let's go.
The Americans invade.
Wait, yeah, Fear, what the fuck was that?
You try and touch my land, and you will get. You try and touch my land, and you will get a A4 Ravager warship on your doorstep.
But here's the thing: we always
Bishop
have.
vaporize your nuts.
That land will be more than touched.
Sorry.
Yeah.
As you wish.
You might want to be
As
careful
you
not
wish.
phrasing that vortex.
What are you gonna molest the land?
That was
Um,
intentional.
That will be more than touch.
Do actually have a genuine question.
Intentional.
Do I just not have my bag? Okay.
Yeah, I do actually have a genuine question. That's not.
What is your
land-related.
question?
So, when it comes to train lines, let's say you have your thing on what was considered old Zealandia because fucking arties, the Pluto could not fucking cut off people's shit. Where would you connect the train line to? Would you connect it to the Moxonian continent? Would you connect it down towards southern Europe?
No, so I will be building a direct main line from my port city straight to spawn. I might connect the main line to other nations, might if I feel like it. However, it will pretty much just be a straight bridge over the ocean.
So the Moxonia one is literally really damn close.
I know, I just want to build a really long bridge because it's good for screenshots.
It's only 1.4k. 1.4k at the shortest distance.
Yeah, I know.
So
I just really want to build a really I really want to build a really long bridge because it looks cool and a bridge, and I've got all the time on my hands and nothing to do.
Are you sure the neighboring nations will be okay with that though? Like they'll have a giant bridge in the distance of their horizon at all times.
Because remember, once I release this horizon
actually,
info, everyone's gonna see it, and it's a case of, well, sure, you may want to do it, but there's the issue of, well, all the other nations gonna complain that their viewpoint, their little scenery is obstructed by a big metallic bridge.
Counterpoint: one, it's not metallic, and two,
Whatever.
who lives that close to my bridge that it'll obstruct their view?
Me. base.
Well, we also
Will
have
be.
horizons.
You live
Sid,
at the
just
very
horizons.
closest 1.4k away from me.
Okay.
Whole land is
Fucking
3,000
horizons.
rocks.
You see fucking
Question.
Moxonia from Zealandia. Everyone could see it.
That's because you have
Okay,
distant
but-
horizons.
Yes,
Everyone
everyone's
has
getting
it.
distant horizons.
I
Okay,
don't.
shut up, I shoot you.
And shit.
Okay, right.
I just
It's
don't
gonna
use it because.
exist. Yeah, you don't, but a lot of other people do. So.
Do you use
Like,
distant
Where
horizons,
is-
Mox?
Where is
I don't,
Talon?
personally. Question, can I if you are going to do
That's
such
a good
thing,
question, Endless.
can you send me a picture of the route you're going to take just so I know that it exists somewhere?
I will once my map loads and I can draw a proper line on it.
Alright, thank you.
Noise.
I have
That
a quick
was
question.
Arizona exploding his
For
plane on a road.
Cool.
I have a question. How many locomotives are you planning to send to spawn or to any other bases?
Regarding auto trains, there will be a separate line for those, and it really depends on how many people I have trades with. Generally, I'll only do one train per nation.
What are your claims?
Yeah.
My claims, that would be uranium, crude oil, train casings. Hang on, let me pull up the
So
spreadsheet.
yeah, there's Albaland and the Talon that will have those two servers. Like,
Whoever gives me the cheapest prices, I'll take.
Real.
Another thing to keep in mind, Alfred, with your trains, you said you're doing one train per nation. You will only get 6 auto trains at any given point in time.
Yeah, again, that depends on. That also depends on what nations I make trade with, because if I make trade with a nation, I can run the train on a main line. But if I also have a trade with another nation that is a little bit past it, I can keep that. I can run that train on the main line to both bases. So it entirely just depends on who I make trades with.
Fair enough.
I have trains designed, but I'm not going to build them until I need them.
Fair.
Just to go back to that point of the bridge from before, because I wanted to say, but there was a lot of talking going
I'm
on.
a burn to death again.
That massive bridge to spawn, keep that. Be skeptical about being able to do that. Is what I'm gonna say. You've got to think that's basically half the server's map. The half of the server's loaded area that Raptor's doing. It's distance all the way down to spawn. You're passing two territories within Moxonia.
Actually,
Aiden's Claim and Cartonero.
Hold
and
up.
You'll be obscuring that just
to include to a slight extent Gehenna and to a slight extent Utgard, because that's the connection like you would have to make. You have to go into Utgard. Therefore, you have to discuss with Utgard to build a bridge to connect there. Because
Gehenna's not an option.
Question: is this Utgard's northern territories you're on about?
Yeah, it's the northern sector. So you still have to discuss with them since it's their territory about making a bridge connection there. Like how I did with Albaland with my Zealandia.
I'm pretty sure they are planning a city on that shoreline, if not the mountain.
I said nothing about connecting to land. I said it was going to be a straight
and
bridge.
plus, they don't do rail networks; they do roads.
That's impossible. Well, that's impossible. If you go a straight line, you're still going to hit the Utgard territory. They have the entire northern sector of the mainland.
Yeah, I don't know.
What, the Spawn continent?
Yeah, on the Spawn continent.
Yeah, no, they don't have that anymore. That's been scrapped.
Well,
not the large chunk. That one
no,
tip, though, they do.
The two people who live there, the two people who live in that territory are now Moxonian, and I've said in return, I'm taking your 2 bases and nothing else. Should use the rest, and they agreed.
Fuck's sake, stop colonizing.
No,
stop
I didn't
being
colonize. That's
British.
the neat part.
Yeah, stop taking other people from other nations.
No, I dictate. They
Stop
came to me.
being British, or I will become American and nuke you.
To ask your group to stop colonizing is like asking them to stop utilizing making use of their culture.
Asking me to stop colonizing is like asking an American to stop caring about oil. It is impossible.
It's like asking a Canadian not to commit war crime. It just doesn't work.
You can't. That doesn't work.
Any further questions?
None for me.
No.
Cool.
How many accounts of domestic violence have you committed?
Will you sell alcohol
No
at the
comment.
casinos?
Yes.
Can you dodge this?
Alright. Next on the list for nations is going to be Validon. Or
No.
Validana.
Oh, God.
Yes.
Validonia.
Validonia, Validana, Validon.
Validonian.
Ooh, jeez.
Validation.
Nation
All right.
of one person.
All right.
Wait, what?
Hello, could you not try and fucking push me? All right. Hello, fellow members of the.
Stop trying to suck his dick.
Fucking thing on.
Listening to hear the American.
Hello, fellow members of the Training Art server. I would like to start this announcement by declaring that I have currently consumed 1.5 cans of beer. So.
Drink more! Rookie numbers!
Shut up, you alcoholic.
Rich, I drank an entire fifth of rum on New Year's and didn't even get a buzz.
That means
Walter.
you're an alcoholic and you should feel ashamed.
It was the first time I've ever drank.
Walter,
You
what
should
do you
still
You're
feel
trained,
ashamed.
not call each other alcoholics.
How do you feel, Walter, that you're not the richest nation?
Considering it took 2 months for someone to get richer than me, I'm completely fine with that. And
Big question: who's the richer one than you, Volta?
I don't know. My wallet currently says 2.2 million. If anyone has any more than that, I can't be bothered mining anymore. So go ahead. I don't give a shit.
And that's where the fun part of casinos come in.
Yeah. You see, I'm doing a stock exchange where I'm going to take all your money.
Yeah, see, here's the problem. I've just been drinking this whole time and I haven't thought of anything to say.
Good preparation! Good preparation!
And shut the fuck up. You're literally below me. Shut up.
You are inferior. Silence. Silence, poor citizen.
Well, that's good. Oh, motherfucker. Bitch. Anyway, as I was saying, stop fucking. Oi, motherfucker.
I don't know what's happening. I'm sorry.
There you go, Validon.
Right. So.
Oh, for fuck's sake,
Validon.
stop changing it. Put it to Validon. How we keep it
Can't
that
open
way?
my vent rate.
Do you guys have a screen? That's not Validon.
Vortex, stop it.
Please stop. Please fucking stop. If you want to change a fucking immersive painting, do it over fucking here.
I'm over here.
Yeah, he's changed his reach again.
I'm
Yes,
all the
he
way
changed.
over here. What?
Alright, so as you can see, this vast landmass of exploitation of resources is Validon. Our main goal is to steal everything from it. We are going to make sure that there is not a single piece of ore left. All the trees will be vanished. And you know those large ore deposits you've seen around, under the flower rings? I've personally mined 72 of those.
Alright.
It's taken me so goddamn long that I have stupid amounts of resources. And I'm willing to sell said resources at very stupid prices. Whether stupid means high or low, that's for you to find out when I'm selling it to you.
Sell it for your soul.
Well, Jamaican arc furnace, shut the fuck up. I prioritize Validon prioritizes currently in steel production. We have an obscene amount of steel, so if anyone would like to purchase or bulk purchase obscene amounts of steel, please contact Validon. Yeah, but I have a better method of making steel. Counterpoint, fuck you.
Just get us the. I'll be beating your steel production.
I'm sorry, how and when did somebody get my head?
Yeah, mine is a little trick we can do with magic to get anyone's head without us.
Anyway. Let's see.
Damon, come on!
Another few things that Validon is willing to, is going to sell eventually includes the much-awaited concrete, along with multiple other multitudes of ores and minerals. Oil products will be launching very soon, and by that I mean whenever the fuck I get around to it. Could be 3 days, could be 3 months. Who knows? Who gives a shit? Absolutely not me. We do have a radio station planned by my lovely assistant accountant, lawyer, etc. Chris. He is terrifying, taller than me, and has antlers. He's also my lawyer, so if you try and fuck with me, he is going to slap you to death with the justice system.
Does he come with
I still plan to steal him from you.
Yeah, you failed multiple times, therefore you've been cucked by Validon. Try it again, you motherfucker.
You?
Happily.
Okay.
You should
I'll colonize your nuts.
I'm sorry, what?
That's
Good luck, you'll be the second
colonialism.
person
What do you
How
think?
Walter, could you elaborate? How does that work?
Theft.
That went sideways. That went balls up really quickly.
If I were to explain it, Validon doesn't colonize land; it molests it. We steal everything. We fuck the ground.
That's even worse.
Who just left?
We molest it. Yes, that is a combo.
I literally spent an entire month, every single day, morning till evening, digging the biggest goddamn fucking hole ever seen on one of these servers. It's visible from
you can see it
space.
from the furthest out zoom on the Exodus map still.
It's
Jesus, Walter, what are you, Rick? Fucking a planet?
I'll fucking do it.
I get that reference.
He molested his so bad, he left a space visible hole.
Just watched that episode as well.
Hold on, where's this? Hold on, I'm trying to find something. No. There we go. See, much better. Hold on. There we go. Hold on.
Very normal.
Put a shirt on.
I knew what I was doing.
Try me, bitch.
Like, it's some good abs, but put a shirt on, man.
Oh, look at my fucking muscles that I've drawn with a marker because I'm insecure about my body. Alright. Is this better?
Yeah.
Alright, Alright, so
I touched the butt.
There you go.
Walter just turns around, there's 2 arrows in his back.
There's an arrow in his neck and an arrow in his arm.
At least it's not an arrow to the knee. Hey.
Die. How about a bullet?
Your damage does nothing to me, motherfuckers. Let's see. In the form of other industrial ventures, could you please stop shooting me?
The whole meme, just gunshots all over Validon.
The multitude of other endeavors that we have planned is so vast that it terrifies even me.
As in, you have no idea what you're talking about and are making shit up on the fly.
Absolutely true. That is how I function every day of my life.
He doesn't do a planned breakfast, guys. He just comes to the
Listen here, folks. Walter is a professional bullshitter.
Oh, you have absolutely no idea.
Fucking bullshit. He's got a fucking PhD in bullshit.
Bro invented 101 ways to bullshit someone.
That is true. You know, we really need to have a court case eventually. Can someone please sue me? I need something from my lawyer.
Well, I'm gonna sue you.
You're gonna pull a Nintendo, get sued, but win anyway.
Try me, bitch. So let's see. Got the radio show.
I mean, I'd sue you because I'd sue you with my knowledge of law, but I have nothing to sue you for.
I'm suing you for tax.
What?
Suing you for tax evasion.
Validon is an independent nation, therefore pays no tax to you, therefore you may sucketh upon my gonads. Next.
Thanks.
Do you have any transplants to the Validon to other countries, and if so, which?
I am planning on running rail services. Shut up! I'm planning on running rail services to the other major countries, well, to the other major states. What defines a major state? Only I know, because I haven't thought of that yet.
We'll make it up on the spot.
Have you found my hidden base within the Validon territories?
No, but now that I know of it, I'm going to... Congratulations, Demon, you're about to get sued.
Can't sue me if you can't find me, bitch.
There's your court case.
Your suit only holds up within your land, so you gotta find my base there first.
Yeah, but it's still all my land, and you just...
You have to find it first, though.
Not really. You do realize American law... Shut up! Who's playing that?
That would be Arizona, as he's at his base.
Hey.
Sorry, but last time I checked, American law doesn't count in Validon.
Hey, thank you.
Under the Validonian system, whatever I say is law. So,
Sucks that's not recognized across the server.
too fucking bad, bitch.
That image is very fitting.
Fair enough.
The green
Same vibes.
Anyway, let me get back into actual fucking clothes.
I need fear.
Where's it going with this?
Chinese
Shit, hold on, what's on my clipboard?
Fear, I will draw my sword and cut you down if you do not get your ass back in
Hold
your
on,
seat.
You've been doing nothing but drink and doodle this whole time.
What, you've literally been under everyone.
I've had my plans since like a week ago.
Well, I didn't, because I'm
Oh,
better-
so
I'm better than
Superpower Nation had no plan. Who's to say that their systems are to be believed?
You're the idiot who's giving away all your resources instead of selling it. I don't know what jurisdiction you have, you imbecile.
Oh, sorry. But
Sell
what
your
do I
shit.
really need to buy? I create pretty much everything by hand as is.
Just sell it and get stupid rich.
Yeah,
I
but
don't
you
under-
could
you
get
keep
money.
complaining about the
You
economy
could get
system.
money for which.
Worthless. This is known.
But Demon,
Because
you
you're
could
not
be getting
participating
money
yet,
to
you
spend at my
cocksucker. You're not doing
casino.
Oh, I'm sorry. How much wealth are you holding right now? What's your
can I
wallet say?
2.2 million, motherfucker.
How often does that actually leave your wallet?
It is gonna be more often once I announce this. Everyone, I'd like to announce that Validon will be starting a loan project.
The Bank of Validon, eh?
If you'd like to request a loan from Validon, please state the amount you'd like. And the good news,
Minecraft server.
the great news is there is absolutely no deadline where you have to pay back your loan. The only catch is that the longer you take to pay it back, the higher the payment is.
That's called interest.
Wait,
That's
question.
called interest.
Wait, question.
That's the point,
What if
you
by the
moron.
end, Walter? What if I took a loan of 2.2 million and I didn't pay it back till the end, and I didn't pay it back and the season ended?
It would carry over to the next season because fuck you.
Yeah, but then I would still not pay it back.
But then
let's
he
see,
also
since
just
the
wouldn't
loan
give you
is-
any more money because your credit score would be ridiculously low.
I've already taken
Credit
all
scores
the
are made to keep you caged.
Yes.
The loan since the loan payments come directly from my bank account, no.
It sounds like a great way to go bankrupt and then have the person who took a loan to sue you.
Yeah, let's
Yeah, that's-
go.
And then they have all the money. You might want to put a cap on that.
Also, Demon, you should start selling your materials because then you have money for which you can spend at my casino.
Yeah.
I plan to build my own casino, bitch. I've ran them before on other servers.
He's 2 steps ahead.
But there's
I mean,
no fun in
technically
it. There's
the-
no actual stakes. You need to be able to lose all your wealth.
Exactly.
99% of gamblers
Paying
lose
it all.
big just before they win big.
I've
mean,
also been
technically,
designing my
gambling
casino.
before they hit
I've been
big.
designing my casino since Ark.
Oh right, wow.
Yeah, 'cause it's
Jesus
a long way to-
fucking Christ, man!
Get a life.
Half the people here don't even know what that is. What the fuck?
It was originally intended to go on Ark, and then Ark went tits up, and then I decided it would go on the next one, and then the next one still hasn't come. So I just decided, fuck it, I'll put it on Trainyard.
Our survival server we did between.
Okay, guys, we're here to announce that this is the end of season 2. We'll see you in like 3 years for season 3.
Season 3 starts
We're waiting for
tomorrow.
RTF again.
Railroad. Season 3 starts tomorrow.
Fuck you.
Eat balls.
Right after.
Wait, question. Are we waiting for RTF for season 3?
Yes.
Wait again,
Most
another
likely,
wait.
yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
most
yeah.
likely, but if
Dev
not,
doesn't decide to stop last moment again.
yeah, if
Sure,
not, they're
they
probably
will.
gonna continue to use Lithosphere because, well, this is a pretty good terrain mod.
Yeah, agreed.
So, because I'd say my loan system is working perfectly, because I gave a loan of about 100 grand to Zealandia. It has been about 3 months, and they owe me 133,000 now.
Which is how many diamonds?
About it's about 2,662 diamonds.
About precise number.
As in, you owe a lot of money.
20 netherite?
As in, Zealandia owes a lot of money to me.
So what was it? 1,000.
2,000.
2,000.
The interest increases by 10% each month.
How many blocks is that? Is that 2,000 blocks?
Hold on, divided by 9. That's about 295.7 diamond blocks.
295? Oh. Hold up. How much is your inventory?
That much.
174. Fuck.
I guess
had
you
that
need
money
1/7 of a diamond block.
How do you even get 1/7 of a diamond block?
You don't.
You don't.
Well, you take 9 and you divide it by 7 and then you round up.
And that's still a decimal.
So,
No, you
2.
round up decimal.
So that's the
like 1 diamond and 4 diamond bits.
that is the amazing
Wait,
thing.
diamond bits are a thing! A diamond can be broken down into 4 pieces!
Yeah, you just can't craft it back into a diamond.
I am.
Alright.
I don't care.
Yeah. That is the amazing thing about Validon loans. There is absolutely no deadline for when you have to pay the loan, but you cannot get another loan. No, you cannot get another loan. Yeah, you cannot get another loan until you pay off the first one. And the longer you take to pay off the loan, the larger the payment is.
So you can't.
And if you pay off the loan on time, per se, your credit goes up?
You become a more respected member of the Validon loan program. Yes.
Oh, I am so abusing this system, I already have an idea.
How much have I missed?
A bit.
Yeah,
a lot.
Walter, I feel like you're going to end up regretting your decision of loaning.
Absolutely not, because I am currently taking economics, so try me, motherfuckers.
Every member takes out a loan. How much will you have?
I can deny loans.
Economics isn't going to help you when you've lost all your money.
What if you're put under sanction? You have to give out a loan.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen.
Eternal, I think we know the first use of the obelisk.
It's worse when you realize it has a perfect flat area for execution as well.
Extortion, my beloved.
Walter's gonna be chilling in his bank, feeling all high and mighty, then in the distance, the Albalisk powering its piss beam at Validon.
Just see the fucking shadow.
Just eye of Sauron staring at him.
Biden blast.
Holy shit, so many people are online. I feel like I'm gonna hit 2 frames.
This is some good logger, actually.
I'm currently on 60 frames.
Yes, Walter just chilling.
That's not possible.
Chilling in his high office in his bank. Suddenly, he hears Ride of the Valkyrie just starting to play louder and louder.
Oh god, it's the Germans again.
Hey, yo!
What lore-wise? I ran a
Lore-wise.
division in World War II. My character is 40 years old. What the fuck do you expect?
Okay, where did I...
That's young. Fucking young motherfucker.
Where did I put my plane?
Yeah, that's the defect result of the Firestorm division. Don't fuck with us.
What's the name of this thing?
It's page 2.
I just got kicks in the ball. Damn, he's never gonna recover from that PTSD.
Oh, my nuts.
Oh god.
Let's see, what else is there? Let's see. So far the accomplishments accomplishments that Validon has done is we've made the biggest crater on the server because I was bored.
Where he molested his land.
Because funny.
Correct.
There it is.
Absolutely correct.
Besides, you can see it from space.
I have hereby fucked it with my massive Validon.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Them big textures on the side of it.
You now have the right to shut the fuck up with that one.
Please tell me you at least. Please tell me you at least renamed your minecart contraption to Validon.
No, I might.
You should.
Do it.
So
That way
see,
you could say you're fucking the lad with your Validon.
Let's see. We made the biggest crater ever. I invented a custom rotary vertical drill, which I'm probably gonna rent out to Fear to make his hole. Fear, you're still planning that crater, right?
Yes, I've moved the project.
If the server would actually, if the server could actually load in, I'd be there a bit sooner because my plane is continuously unloading.
Walter's
oh shit! Well, there goes my plane.
lending his drill to Fear so he can drill the earth.
Spread the Validon into other holes.
Here, make that. Here, you gotta make it reasonable, because when X heard about it, he's kind of unsure about it.
It's fine. It's only. It only has
Only.
like 12 and a half stacks of bronze
The hole
drills.
is gonna be smaller on the top than the bottom.
Ah,
so it's
shit.
gonna expand as you go down.
I mean, yeah, that still
No
works.
one fucking laugh at that. I heard someone giggle.
Huh?
It's fine.
Alright. So.
It's okay, we're all laughing internally.
Anything else you want to elaborate, or does anyone have any questions for?
Oh boy.
And another accomplishment to Validon is that it took. The only reason someone surpassed me in wealth is because I took a vacation for 2 months. I don't care that I'm not the
How was the
wealthiest on the
vacation?
server anymore. It was very good. I did other things. That is true. Also, in other news, I have finally started actually designing at least the framework of the Palace of the Industrialists, the massive monument that's gonna be directly atop the crater. Not have a massive fucking hole. That would be stupid. I just wanted to dig the hole to get a bunch of resources. As a why not? Like, why not do this? I have the resources. I got bored a few days ago, so I thought, all right, fuck it, I'll just make a stack of precision mechanisms, and I did. I'm just simply that rich.
He's just simply that good.
Once again, proving my point that if anyone would like a loan,
I'm going to speak up.
I really like how the silence just really says everything.
Who shot me?
Hang on a second. Who the fuck named me Balls?
If anyone would like a loan, I'm free for things, and eventually, my good employee, lawyer, assistant, etc., Chris, has actually made a theme for Validon. But I refuse to show it off without a proper video, which will come eventually.
Why am I float up more?
There you.
Oh.
It is a very good piece of music, and it invokes the excellent dictatorship that I run.
How fast is bureaucracy in your country?
pretty fast. It's almost instant when we decide to kill you.
All right, that's fun.
Yes, castration.
Well, in most cases, I've been going on strong for how many months at this point?
More decapitation.
Steven's gonna get a little more than the top bit off the top.
Well,
We'll be lucky if there's a sliver of my shoes left when he's done.
The only thing that'll be left of you is your horns hanging on his wall.
Yeah.
He's already got that, and I've got his.
Got like a deer mount.
Are y'all at the VMCA building or
Yes.
the?
No, town hall.
Okay, good.
There is no VMCA building.
Let's see what else. So yeah, if anyone would like to, if anyone is low on steel, I am willing to put a steel deal at a discount depending on your financial situation.
What a steal!
Hey.
That daily deal is a steal.
You're gonna catch
Steal the steel deal. Steal the deal. Steal.
You brought this on yourself.
Validon is planning on opening a concrete plant as well.
No,
Concrete.
The fuck you mean, nuh-uh?
We got a claim for it, so.
I can't wait for the claim limit to increase so I can claim TFMG concrete and then just outdo you in it.
And
the limit's not going to increase.
And
I was told it was.
Hold on. Let me take another sip of my cold drink.
Just get a teammate, then they get you extra slots.
That's why I've explored.
Yeah, trust me, it works quite well. Still wish they would
the
fucking.
The issue is that certain resources are locked out, and there's new people joining the server who can't claim anything because all the base resources that would be claimed are locked out.
Yeah.
Okay. Moving away from Validon issues. Actually, wait. Before we do that, anyone have any other questions?
Why do you have horns?
All right. We have no more
because
questions.
Because if you would make a lovely exploration to the official Validon Twitter account.
What the fuck?
No wonder they could get looked at. Fucking Twitter? Get out of here.
He has an official Validon Twitter account which he does actual posts on.
Yes.
Wait, does he really?
Oh my god, I have to fly all the way to fucking spawn.
Give me a sec.
It's lore related and it's roleplay, so it appears as though we've discovered several tons of uranium that was meant to be shipped to the US 20 years ago. If anyone has any interesting ideas on what we should do with it, please send us your
Bob! Bob!
It is quite funny indeed.
Make a bunch of like wrist bracelets and like advertise them as mood changing bracelets for extra money.
What made of
Mood-changing bracelets for depressed furries.
I just make rings of hematite that break. I mean, see that's exactly what I'm thinking. We have extra uranium that we forgot to ship to the U.S. for the Manhattan Project. How do you think we got so rich? The big crater is a uranium mine.
If it's raw uranium, sell them.
You're schizophrenic.
Sell the raw uranium as mood crystals.
Exactly.
The aura is cancer.
You know the massive hole we have? That's literally that was
sick from the cancer from the radiation. Have some sort of therapy program.
that massive fucking hole was just a uranium mine, most of which we sold to the U.S. for the Manhattan Project. That's where we are stupid rich because we exploited the dumbasses who just paid us obscene amounts of money because they wanted to kill the other Germans.
Eternal.
What?
Uh-huh.
Look behind you.
Ah.
Business is booming. So is uranium.
Yeah, no, I am the definition of capitalism. Technically speaking. I would also like to mention.
Can you not?
Could you please not cast spells or launch anime attacks while I'm speaking? I'd appreciate that very much.
It was Raptor's fault. He hit me first.
Ow.
My arm
reacted.
Okay, but I didn't need to be hit.
You hit me.
Business is booming.
Let's see. Validon will obviously have a station. It will be large enough to able to handle multiple train lines, so do not worry about any rail traffic. I'm most likely going to regret this later because I'm a dumbass.
Everyone
As
send
always.
every one of your trains to his station.
Go, go,
Yeah.
go, go.
Well, I mean, technically speaking, I do need to make my station big enough so that I am one of the only two.
How many floors does it have?
You mean floors? You mean platforms?
No.
Floors. How many floors?
How many layers does it have, Walter?
Will there be a layer below bedrock?
100 flaws.
500 cigarettes.
No,
Parking garage.
Okay, Validon will not be participating in void travel because we just can't be bothered. And if you set up void
Cringe.
travel within the limits of Validon,
Death.
you'd wish you wouldn't.
Perish.
Exactly. Take another sip. It's,
Anything
ice
else?
is good drink.
I just want to say this now. This is like the longest part. Like, I feel like you've managed to make your part the longest.
Oh, yeah, no, it's the
No,
longest by far.
Albaland was longer. Yours was longer.
Listen, it's not my fault that when I...
Don't worry.
I'm sorry, but when I drink, I gain like 20 charisma. It's very fucking weird. I don't understand it. Stop throwing snowballs at me, you hatted fuckwit.
Drink more, you need more charisma. Do better.
Why are we all throwing our balls at Walter?
Right.
Bro, if we were throwing stuff, if we were throwing balls, you should have let me know. I would have gone and picked up my rotten tomatoes.
Get your nuts out of here, bitch.
Oh, that would have been good. I should have grabbed mine.
Okay, so that is the
I keep mine
Validon.
in my pads. I don't know about you guys, but I keep mine in my pads.
No.
Anyway,
Check again.
that is the...
Anyway...
Okay, any other questions before I proceed to the next part of something that isn't Validon but still pertains to what I do?
How many accounts of domestic violence have you committed?
On to
None.
tangent number 3.
Absolutely none. I love my wife very much, but unfortunately she perished violently due to the Nazis. Anyway, next.
What about hate crimes? How many hate crimes?
I commit no hate crimes unless you count those hate crimes against nature itself.
What about
Currently, those
What
we
about
love
crimes against
because...
humanity generally?
Let me put it this way: in the 1940s, the Firestorm Division was enlisted, mobilized, and yeeted against the Nazis, and we committed multiple war crimes against the SS specifically because we thought it was funny, and we won. So, everyone remember, war crimes are okay as long as you win the war. Nobody gives a shit.
Yes. Would we like to hear a positive?
Ah, yes.
Today?
Canada's approach to every war.
Anyway,
TPS
so
is 20 at the moment.
that is very good.
No.
Yeah, because everyone is in this one
As
chunk.
I say, everybody's here.
Now, steering away from Validon and into the actual mod pack of the server, I have great news. I have after my burnout break, after the month of digging a massive crater, which I've actually finished, which is impressive, I have once again began using Cube.js to break and mold the mod pack to a better future, let's say.
Bending it to his will.
Aperture science?
I am Cube.js. Well, unless anyone else
You are
says-
Cube.js for real.
If anyone else says anything, I am Cube.js God. Like the. I'm not saying I do everything on the server. God no, I do minimum shit on the server. But when it comes to making the recipes for the mod pack, the amount of shit that I have done to make shit work is staggering. If someone
I will remind everybody, he created the molten metal system that ICE heavily abused.
That is true. The entire molten metal system.
And now it's being fixed.
What do you mean?
The one issue that I told you about yesterday.
Well, no, the issue, I just added all the molten metals to the deny list, that's fine. Or maybe since it was weren't in the allows, it doesn't matter. Either way, Coming with the 2.20 update, the amount of shit that I've managed to fix is staggering. For an example, every wood type that had problems with the stonecutter or something else has been fixed via every compat
What
being
the?
updated. Why is there a... Who died next to me?
Moxon.
I have no idea. I froze.
That was Moxon.
I fired my railgun and then froze for like 5 seconds straight.
Mox got nailed to a wall, sorry.
We're just having the presidential speeches all over again.
Mox got Jesus.
Anyway, so multiple recipes that were broken now work because every compat has been updated. Netherite gavel, that's now a craftable thing.
What about the holy fuck, Moxon? What about the reinforced diorum tools?
Those have been... I have created custom recipes for those using... I thought, okay, these are... Wait, are they better than netherite?
They're not better than netherite, but the reinforced diorum gavel has more ritual uses. Which to me is useful because I make use of a Hephaestus forge.
I made custom recipes for all of those. However, they do use the mechanical crafting, so it is kind of... It's not really that complicated. Like, it makes sense on how to get them. Use the diorum ingots plus stuff. It's not like, oh, you need another stuff. You have to be ridiculous. Like, I try and put as much logic into this as possible.
Yeah.
So that
Can you not do that? I'm trying to record.
Yeah, but can you please stop?
Next. What's it like 3 times?
Fuck off with your trapdoors, bitch! I got a railgun.
Next on the fixed list is... You might notice a problem with making bronze and Constantin, or Constantan, because I'm an idiot and made a typo. Bronze has been fixed. Constantan. No, it's Constantan. T-A-N. That's how it ends.
Anyway!
So that's fixed. I have gone through so much goddamn fixing that I have actually opened the immersive engineering jar file with WinRAR and stolen the arc furnace recipe for creating bronze just so I could remake it better.
Nice. Oh yeah, by the way, speaking of immersive engineering, very actually important question here. The coke ovens and creosote, did you speed those up?
I did speed those up.
Thank you.
I don't know how... I don't remember how much I've
Did you do that with the blast furnace as well?
If I remember correctly, when you told me way back when, you said you made it pretty much 1-to-1 with the TMFG.
I think so. I did make it faster.
Yeah.
If you would give me a second, I'm gonna check the QGIS thing. Okay, so let's see. Server...
Yeah, because by default, because I remember this, by default, immersive engineering, if I can speak, it takes about 10 minutes for a coal block to be produced, and then 10 more minutes for a steel block to be produced.
Yeah, no, that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Absolutely ridiculous.
No kidding. That's what I had to deal with for the first 2-3 days of the server.
Mm-hmm. Oh, how do you think I feel? I have a farm for that shit.
Mm-hmm. That's why I haven't started making my... That's why I haven't started making
honestly
any
true.
steel production yet.
Yeah.
I'm waiting
the one
till
good
next update
the one
of
good
pack.
thing the one good thing about immersive engineering, I will say, is its fluid systems are way better than the create ones. Like they're just easier to use.
Yes, I have changed
Immersive suffering.
I have changed the actual things. Let me reopen immersive engineering using WinRAR again. What the fuck was that noise?
Who the fuck
I don't know,
just
sound like a woman.
moaned?
Who just came into their microphone? Okay, new rule, please don't bust any nuts in VC.
Bro, that's almost on the same level of please do not give birth in VC.
What's the note in VC?
Attention. New rule. Please do not.
When you are going to masturbate, it is not appropriate.
Please.
Same energy as that.
New rule. Please do not come in VC.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Alright, so if I understand... Wait, hold on. What the fuck have I just done?
Wait, understand.
Wait, no, that's the fuels. Hold on, I'm just looking stupid. Engineering. It's the coke oven, that's the problem, right? So I
And the
have
blast
changed
furnace. And the improved blast furnace.
Or is this just server related? Because if it's server related, can we...
Yeah, so don't forget the blast furnace and the improved blast furnace as well.
Yeah, but it's important, but
we save it for a server
give
meet.
it for 15 minutes, Walter.
Sorry, this is...
Walter, get off the stage.
Gehenna's next in line.
Demon, get up there.
How did that miss?
I fixed a lot of shit and it's better now. Quality of life improvement, suck my balls.
Thank you.
I'm good, thank you.
What the? How are you not dead?
I need the Doom music for this.
Also, Rev, you have your mic echo turned on.
I have protection 5 on everything, I'm still alive, motherfucker.
Ah, for me you're not. For me, you don't have any armor on you.
Everybody in here has armor on.
Oh yeah.
Yep, we just have it disabled in the armor visibility.
So, yeah, I mean, look, see?
What's the keybind for that?
It's in your inventory.
It's just in your inventory.
Ooh, nice.
Where in my inventory?
Next to the crafting.
You see,
It's
like...
Oh, that tiny thing. The extendo grip I had was hiding it. Shut up! It's useful.
It is? It's
Yeah.
when you want to slap someone at a distance.
It literally lets you place blocks at like twice your distance. I made one and I've been using it ever since.
Actually,
I have a brain.
I think you'll find great use in duplicating this particular scroll.
Hold on,
What?
I'm gonna get another beer.
Alright, question. Can we continue the meeting? Because I don't want to be here.
Bro, I have a couple of those, but the problem is they only last for 15 minutes.
Demon, please begin your
I
presentation.
have how many?
on
I
Gehenna.
have with that one. I have 11.
And everybody else, please shut the fuck up.
No. I wonder what this does.
Your in-game mic's on.
Yeah, I know.
Can you turn it off?
Yeah, what do I
Turn
sound
that
like?
shit off. Do it.
Slab tag and the tag cease to exist.
I am still here, bro.
All right, who's got their mic on?
It is about to cease.
It's tactical. Can you please turn it off? Like actually.
Bro, I turned off my in-game mic.
Demon, go ahead before he talks again.
Demon?
Demon, go ahead.
Oh my god.
No, I'm still here. I'm just waiting.
Just start talking. Everyone will shut up if we start talking.
God, I can hear my scythe through some guy's mic.
Demon, start, please.
Okay, now we can talk without tactical being loud. Server mute is amazing.
Oh.
We just fuck with a bunch of metal for the most part. Like, I don't know what questions you got or shit. I've been gone for a while due to tech issues and lack of motivation.
That's fair. Well, that is the most interesting presentation we've had, I can say.
And probably the shortest.
Yeah.
No. I muted you. You would not shut up for me to talk, so I muted you.
So does anybody have any questions for Demon? For Gehenna?
Nope.
I guess choo-choo lines.
Choo-choo lines.
Yeah, trains.
I've
What's
noticed.
on trains in Gehenna?
I noticed that everyone seems to connect to spawn via the western, split off. I'm guessing you're going to go with the eastern split off connection.
Demon's not got standard gauge.
Yeah, I just do narrow gauge. I'm working in the void for rails. It's like land connections right now are Fear, Mox, and possibly Alfred. Nope, I have no intentions of touching standard gauge whatsoever. If mainline standard whatever comes through Gehenna, I will rip it up.
Would you consider somebody else doing it for you? And just have it on the outskirts.
As he just said, if mainline goes to
If
Gehenna,
it
he
comes
will rip
near
it up.
Gehenna, I will rip up the rails myself.
What if the train goes onto the border and that's it? You know, because
it will be removed. It will be removed.
Outside of your claim?
Outside of your claim.
If it's borderline on Gehenna, I will move it.
So what if we rolled it back a couple hundred blocks and stuff, which it's not on the border?
Because Gehenna has to have space to expand eventually. That was the entire argument against Ugert being right on my fucking doorstep, which they still got just slightly north of it. Barely.
Demon, they're not anymore. Basically, with that demon, they are on that North Peninsula, and that's now Moxonian territory. The rest of that claim is basically gone, so don't worry about that.
So, in short, you're a bloody British colonizer.
No, that's me.
I was meaning you.
Oh, right, yeah, of course. Moxonia is now instead, but I will be willing to change claims, whatnot. But it's one person living there, so don't worry about it. There's nothing critical, I think, happening. I need to go and visit over there.
It's like, if you're wanting to get bits from Gehenna, it's either I show up via Nether, or I show up via Void Train.
Yeah. I think the nearest standard gauge 2 demon will be to that little bit of the Moxonia claim in that northern area. Yeah. And it's the closest it will get. And I won't send anything, like, I won't make a station for Gehenna or anything. It will just be a mainline. Have to.
For the train, you know, because it's
yeah.
It feels like it would be a missed opportunity if they just didn't do anything.
I think it's I think it's just going to head up to that Moxonian very north peninsula where one Exodus Guardian lives. And I think that'll be it. Unless somebody else decides to base, or Demon decides to change his mind, or a bridge goes somewhere, I don't know. Anyway, anything else?
You plan on converting your entire island to the Nether, I believe so, right?
Overtime.
Ow! Who just laughed too loud?
Turn off your fucking in-game mic!
Thank you.
And back to server me.
And as I was saying...
For fuck's sake, you guys, I just turned off my in-game mic.
Anyway, by that logic, if you're converting your island into the Nether, are you going to bring gas over and have them roam free?
I've been debating on that, but they may just have sat in a minecart that's on tracks, running around.
Gas towers? Is that how you're going to defend your nation, by having towers that have the gas shooting down? And if
Oh no, there's no plan for defense. If you go to attack me, I'm just saying fuck it and cutting you off from my supply.
Well then, I guess we all should not piss off the Mr. Iron Man over here. So
yeah, because with my computer starting to behave again, after all of this is over, I'm planning to go get started on the second metal monster for copper, and soon after gold, zinc, and tin. And then begin in alloy farms.
Glass, bronze, all those.
Constantine,
yeah.
Why is Moxon in the wall?
No, I'm talking about the important alloys. So, bronze, brass, and, well, not really an alloy, steel. And cast iron.
Don't forget about andesite alloys.
I'm making that for him.
Instead of real alloys.
That is a real alloy.
Isn't steel?
And it is a real
Isn't steel an alloy of coal and iron?
Regarding alloy,
technically, steel is an alloy because it's a combination of iron and coal, but at the same time, it's also not.
Yeah.
Same for cast iron.
I'm staring right at it.
An alloy is a metal and another metal or non-metal mixed together.
That's why I said it is an alloy, but it's technically not.
Yeah. Another quick advertisement here. Basically, I have an andesite alloy farm if people need any.
Nice.
I have probably around 20. I think I've got 40 to 50,000 in excess right now. So.
I mean, hell, iron I gave out before we even started the meeting here is a fraction of what I've had sitting for like 2 months at the base.
Start selling it. You make so much money.
Get me the fucking pack update and maybe I can, because it'll be worth something then.
What do you mean it'll
Also,
be
do
worth
not
something?
update the pack, then he will never sell. We can get it for free.
I don't need any more.
It's alright. He'll be wanting money when he starts gambling.
I have.
Okay.
Don't need more.
Heard it. He said the words need iron. Here you go, buddy.
When I get home, I'm gonna
Yes,
burn.
I've been holding on to that for like the entire time that you were blabbing up here, waiting to do that.
I have 5 oak drawers of this shit now.
Shoot, I'm fixing the damn roof. Ow! I'm fixing the damn roof.
Oh, wait, what? Where is the roof broken?
All the trapdoors were fucking flipped. It's pissing me off. Anyway.
Anything else?
Anything else to do?
Ow.
How many
kick you
times
both
have
from
you...
this meeting if you do not stop?
I will
Fine.
colonize your nuts.
I thought you do something else.
What the fuck?
If not, the next nation would have been Burgurgan.
Burgerland.
Why do I have levitation infinite?
Oh.
No, the next nation, I don't even think they're here.
I am.
Which nation?
Utgard.
My dudes.
Yeah, Utgard.
They heard.
Wait,
I
who's
can
the
represent as
leader
a
of
colonizer.
Utgard?
There is a leader.
Some person.
Because Utgard
The
still
name
exists. It's not gone. It's still a nation.
Yeah, it's Aura who leads it, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, it's
Aura.
some person. No,
Is he even
some
under
person
the
leads it.
Discord, or-
Aura's Moxonian.
Oh, so it's now
Wait, so the nation leader of that
Guys.
nation moved to Moxonia, so who's the nation leader now?
No, some person was always that nation leader. Aura just swapped out. Aura's.
Let me check
It was
their
some
Discord.
person.
President
Some person is their
Zoran
leader.
on this one. Zoran. It says Zoran.
So do we know who the leader is?
Yeah,
Zoran.
And they're not on here.
Well, shit.
And the others have not even joined. Like,
if that's the case, then the next nation that'd be in the meeting would be Ashton.
which
and
they aren't
is
here too.
Here either.
That's Ember.
Amber
and...
Isles?
Not here.
Not here.
Can I substitute for all
Alright,
of them and go for
Zealandia, get
another
your
one?
ass up.
Well then, the next nation's Zealandia.
Oh, here we go.
I gotta do some.
Here we go.
Happy child.
He was so excited. Goddamn.
Where are my immersive paintings? I need to put some shit just back.
Oh, here you go.
Raptor, here you go. I've got 6.
The number of paintings that just got thrown across the room.
I had 4. Who gave me an additional 5? Okay,
I gave you
don't worry
6.
about it.
Why does the sign still say Validon?
Oh, that sign's been changing all the time.
No, but it still says Validon.
I even have
It's so that we don't forget.
And he's nuts.
What in the?
I guess one thing I can say about the reason why SNR is, like, why trainer is less active than like a sort of, for example, SNR here, right? Morely because we're all in different time zones. It's not like it's Europe and America. No, it's consistent all over the place.
We are
Yeah,
around
we
the
have we have idiots from everywhere.
Yeah.
We're
We have
globally
combined
stupid.
3.
Okay,
Tism
please,
shows no bounds.
the stress.
That's true.
Please do not change this because I'm going to do massive explanations on what's happening on these graphs here.
Ooh.
I have.
Oh, he's actually prepared.
Yeah, I've actually fucking prepared, and therefore,
Oh,
please
no.
do not fucking change it. You know how annoying it is to put it there.
I was literally just about to.
Please don't.
Do you need a booster seat?
If you want a map to edit, fucking edit this one. Wait, fuck, shit.
Change the one that wasn't said.
There you go.
Okay.
When are you gonna pay your loan that you owe?
When am I gonna own your bridge?
The more you resist,
When
the
can I
more
colonize Zealandia?
Fuck you too. Fuck everyone.
No, please
Jeez,
don't.
What did Talon do?
I'm fine, thanks.
Sorry,
Oh,
I don't
the
swing
Alpha
that
bridge,
way.
right?
Talon did everything.
Fuck off!
Oh my god!
The only thing I'm attracted to is industry.
No, that's not the fucking one. That's gonna go somewhere else.
Thumbs up.
Egg.
Those
Egg.
both
Egg.
show the same thing.
Egg. Egg.
Both those paintings show the same thing.
I like how when we see egg, it's just constant egg.
That painting now shows what?
Everyone, look up.
Oh, she's I'm fucking wasted. Oh, look, it's a thing.
Oh, look, it's his assistant.
Quick question, where do I go to change the safety settings to load the models?
Captain, would you like to say a few things?
That's fun.
Okay then. So I am the nation of Zealandia, as you may know. I
Just,
have the biggest nation on
just-
this server.
Just to
And
point
how should
out,
I get that?
look at
I
your
can
lift
take that
painting.
legacy away from you.
Look at
He'll
that.
steal your members.
Look at that painting. On the left there.
I'm just standing here getting money from the maid.
It's not the painting.
Thief.
No, it's been automatically changing.
Please, can you guys
Slideshow.
I need to explain.
The game's just being weird.
Nobody else has got a damn presentation. I want to be an example. Okay, where the fuck is that?
It is not permitted.
Fuck. Where is it?
Up
This is
your
probably
ass.
5 pages worth of fucking shit.
Do you not sort your documents?
No, this is.
No, of course
have
not.
you tried editing? Like, it's all over the place.
Yes, I do edit stuff, and I still organize all of my files.
How are you this collectively useless? It's incredible.
Wait, where the fuck is it?
Okay, and again, I ask, what did I do to deserve that?
I said collectively.
Yes, implying everyone here in this room.
Yes.
No, by
See,
collectively,
you sum
I meant what
everyone
I'm looking
together,
at.
it's all unanimously stupid if you sum it all together.
Right,
No, I was-
so X-Raptor, Demon, and Craptor?
Okay, can you? Yeah, everyone get the fuck off my stage.
I just realized it's Crapster.
I was wondering when someone else would realize that.
Took you that long to notice.
No, I noticed it, I just didn't mention anything. Also, for some reason, they're both unloaded now.
It's always been Craptor.
They're both the same thing.
Okay.
Alright, be
Oh,
serious.
what's the fucking
You're
same
sh-
image?
If
Fuck.
you're setting to the same thing, that means you're naming the files the same thing. The files have to be a different name.
No, they're different.
That's why it's happening.
No, it's a different. I have a different file name. I just thought I put that one on the other side. Okay, what up? I'm gonna put fucking egg back.
No, you put egg on the other side.
Egg.
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 Right.
They both change
Egg.
simultaneously to the same image.
Egg.
To laugh.
It's gonna be really funny.
It will be. It will be incredibly
I will-
funny.
Actual name is the same.
Fear, I will give you 10 grand if it changed to the same image.
If it changes to the same, then that means the name is the same. Okay, so yeah,
Oh,
so
for
then
fuck's
Raptor, you
sake.
have.
Well, look at that fear. Look at that fear. You get a free 10 grand.
Raptor, you either have the name as the same
Fine.
thing, or
I'm a
you're
man of my
changing
word.
the
Have 10
existing
grand.
one. Like, you want to create a new one, and maybe the name is different. That's why it's doing that.
Yeah, I'm.
This is going as well as you'd think it would
to
go.
other billionaire.
Same name.
Okay, this is a different name.
Oh,
The
yeah.
other two are different. Okay. Yeah, and now I'm gonna edit this one back to the
This is
actual.
horrendous.
You're
Egg.
horrendous.
Those are still the same.
I saw that, Tyler.
Yeah, I'm fixing the other.
Run
one.
when the meeting's over.
Do we have to give
Right.
Fear another 10 grand?
Egg.
Yes,
Fuck.
Yes, you do.
that's 20 grand for egg.
20 grand
Can't
for
open
doing
my wallet, hold
nothing.
on.
The most expensive egg known to man costs 20
There's
grand.
another 10 grand.
Egg.
There's a reason how Albaland gets rich, and this is how it happens.
I've
Okay.
been gone for 2 months,
Okay,
and
finally, I can start my fucking presentation. Okay.
Walter is just Albaland's sugar daddy.
I am the raptor, the fucking extinct guy that's been apparently extinct for 65 million years. I transferred over from the Steam and Rail server after I got banned for mere various shenanigans. During this time, I took half my server over and now have become the biggest nation of the server, just by inheritance.
and investment.
Fuck you.
Shut up, Eternal!
An investment. I am the leader of the nation, as you see Mr. X Raptor NZ, or just Raptor, because that's easier to say. And my associate, Mythic, HH, cannot be here right now as they are doing the honk schnoo right now.
I thought Caden was the associate.
I have many nation members, and I shall list them because I can flex.
Oh my gosh.
Let's see if you can even remember all their names.
Okay, I have a Loaf of Milk, Cadget Twins, Signing Gamer, Cyborg, Eternal Power, Freddy Prentice, Gold Fox originally, although now they're their own nation, but I'm going to still refer to them as being my nation member, Gold Fox 2001. Caden, Lego, McRae Game, Mythic, Noah, Quiet Manatee, Steampunk Pingu, Thunder Donut, Wildmeister, X-Build, me, Xander Stuff, and Zyla. Oh yeah, and the fucker named Crafter. Fuck you, Crafter.
Weren't you wanting to get rid of Lego?
Well, mortal fucking enemies. He's a piece of shit, literally. His name's Crap.
I'd like to raise a quick question. Weren't you getting rid of Lego? How did that work out?
Shut up. I'm talking about shit later. I'll give a questionnaire. Okay.
Are you drunk?
I wish.
Was that directed? Was that directed at?
I wish.
Okay. As you see, I'll show you my little map here. This big green circle, that is the Zealandia nation. Down south, we have a neighboring nation called Mayfair. It's considered one guy, and unfortunately, he's not here right now because he's fighting with cancer. Hope everything goes well for him. Yeah, as you see,
well, that's for
across
depressing
the water,
files.
we have Egg Island, belonging to Albaland. Just egg. Egg.
Egg. Egg.
Everyone.
Egg.
Egg. Egg.
Egg.
Egg.
And to the other
Egg.
side of Zealandia, we have a uncolonized land, which I've currently called Thumbs Upton. Because look at that, it's a giant thumbs up. It approves of everything I do.
The land of Goodingsworth.
It looks more like a hand wrapped around a beer bottle.
Even
Welcome
the server said egg.
Egg.
Impressive. So yeah, that's our next one now.
Egg.
The server said a lot of egg.
Egg. Eggs.
Imagine everyone who's not in the meeting right now.
Hey, okay.
Egg.
I'm so proud to own Egg Island.
Okay, yeah. So Egg Island, and so let's talk infrastructure. So right now we have
The amount of time we took to put that up.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I just had a negative throw it. That was totally unintentional. I'm sorry. I'm gonna give you 10 grand. I'm so sorry.
How is this actually going smoother than a normal train yard meeting?
I'm so sorry, my fault.
Validon's gonna lose all money in one day.
I am down 30 grand.
Has anyone except Paper noticed me?
to announce our fucking nation flags and shit. Which let's see if I can bring those up in my images.
Oh my god.
I am this prepared, guys.
How have you not looked in the ceiling?
I bet I could hit him from here.
Discord has just got the massive egg message.
Raptor, would you like me to call them?
Are you gonna do a
Stop!
You're gonna do a sniper rifle up there. The fuck is wrong with you?
Oh my
Stop!
This is how
You're
you
gonna kill me.
eliminate
I'm on
several
2 hearts.
presidents in one shot.
Okay,
Man,
so I'm
sit
gonna
down here,
move
stop
my
being a
current
stalker.
thing and replace and give me
Get-
a motivating.
Would you like some help? Do you need a step
funny
stool?
about that egg message I just did there, Eternal? The server took a TPS
Oh,
tip from me.
Yeah, no, Vortex, it's not.
Can all you guys hear me now?
On the Discord chat, it's not even come through yet. The egg message.
No, I'm fine. I healed.
There we go.
Oh my god.
Have a stepping
go.
stool for your tiny legs.
You're having a meeting or an omelette.
Raptor, I gave you jump boost. You're welcome.
As you may know, this is the Zealandian flag. How very nice. Now, let me introduce
I can't even look at you guys straight. I have an arrow in my vision.
Okay.
In the fucking chairs down here.
With the young child in here.
So how many? Okay.
This is
How
one
many
of our
flags
first
do you guys
towns.
have for your nation?
Yeah, one for each town.
How many towns?
Stop! Stop shooting me!
I don't know.
Wow, that's a lot of flags. Seems pointless.
Okay.
Could have Albaland where it's just everything is a singular flag.
Well, like,
with each state going.
if you were fucking
Can we talk about the
listening,
British
we
Empire
have
for a
the main
second?
flag, which is, whereas the main flag is nothing in the middle, it's just nice and white. Now, this is our first town, Azulagus. Azulagus is run by Steampunk Pingu, and they are just north of our founding town, Stilton.
Sound like Slagawoo.
A Portuguese-style coastal town with trams everywhere. It's going to be very pretty. They've been absent for a while, and as you can see, their emblem is a tram. Very pretty. Now, fucking jumpers.
You're welcome.
Change the next one. Next one we have on this list is called Grind Springs. Grind Springs is going to be just east of the capital, I believe, and it's owned by Mackenzie and Quietmanity. They are very much a farming-based town that does horses and stuff, and many crops and stuff. They're going to be very cool and very close to our central station. Next up on the list,
Egg.
Next up on the list is called Imperiana. Imperiana is run by the imposter Eternal, also known as Eternal Power. And they are also a mining nation with the plan...
Damn, you almost stole CSE's emblem.
He's had that,
the gear and the star.
CSE, but better.
For apparently a long time. He was going to use on Steven Rails originally.
Plagiarism.
Anyway,
That's just CSE.
Yeah, no, that really is. It is just yes.
Anyway, that's not.
That is plagiarism.
Anyway, Imperiana is a mining thing that's similar to that of Validon, where they just go and start hollowing out the earth. Their plan is to legit hollow out the entirety of Zealandia as their ultimate goal, which I don't know if they can actually achieve. However, because of this, they are quite right now our source of income and stellarite. How much stellarite? They have like 200 pieces, and I've got 100 on me. Who wants stellarite?
Me.
I will pick some.
So for the sake so Eternal can't make a stellar Toby right.
I'm gonna give everyone a single
No, you quiet down for a sec.
I even buried crafts.
Everyone a single piece of stellarite. Piece.
Thank you.
There you go.
Don't give Eternal that.
Yo, I can add this to my...
commit copious amounts of hate crimes with this.
Try me, motherfucker. I can out war crime you any day.
Damn.
Fia picks them both up.
I even buried Crafter.
Okay.
Yeah, we can hear you for a moment there, Tyler, when you spoke.
Okay, that's good. Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Good.
Yes.
Okay, so, because they're a source of income and mining at the moment, they're going to be placed a bit south, like, just... You see, there's like the blue line behind the lamp there, it's around there, they've got like a little town. It's a bit laggy, and now I'm trying to solve issues. Moving on, because I'm trying to speed run through this, because I have a lot to talk through. Can I get the fucking painting?
You know you can just right click to change it, right?
He can't be bothered, so takes the less lazy route.
Anyway, this next one is called Vanguard. Vanguard is our military base, run by my second-in-command Mythic. As you see, with missiles, they have a missile silo there and are doing anything related to that. Very cool, not much to report on. Oh yeah, this is a rival to fucking Moxonia. So if Moxonia, you attack us, we will attack you. Fuck you. Where is Mox? Where the fuck is
He's in the walls.
He's in the walls.
Hi, I'm in your walls.
Crossbow attack.
I already said, why is Moxon in the walls?
Wait,
that doesn't need to be asked.
But now I'm in the ceiling.
Wait, listen. Wait, 1 second. Let me just open you up to my head collection. Ow.
Okay, introducing our next town, which this one's going to be a fan favorite by everyone, Notraland. This is Caden's town. Pause for dramatic effect. Yeah, it's Caden's town. So they're something to keep an eye on. Literally, keep an eye on them because they make fucking crash the server each time they try and do one of their shenanigans. Caden, the thing about Caden is that he's on the most far eastern edge there. So you see that little blue line with like the red there? That
So
is
he's the
Notchland.
furthest away.
He's the furthest away from pretty much everything in Zealandia and therefore the server, which is a good thing. He's called Notchland as a pun on no tree land, as you see with that symbol there. So,
Oh, for fuck's sake.
he wanted to call it no tree land. I had to convince him and say Notchland because that sounds cooler, much cooler, and he eventually agreed after I gave him fucking reasoning. Common sense. Which if you guys know, Caden's common sense is all over the fucking place.
Common sense, not rare sense.
They wanted to do a lot of their shit underground, which is why they called it no tree land for some fucking reason. They don't call it cave tin or something. Nah, they just call it no tree land because there's no trees underground. Logic.
Welcome to Swamp Aslan.
Yeah. So the next one on the list is okay.
I need to go AFK. I'll be back soon.
Oh, damn it.
Da 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 da.
Yep. Okay, next one. This is Solaria. Solaria is located in a volcanic region and is run by Xyla. Solaria is run by Xyla. What they plan to do is a bunch of immersive engineering-based stuff in their town because they don't want to create stuff. They like immersive engineering better, which okay. And because of that, they are planning a big old town in the valley. It's in concept cool. I don't know about execution. And they are also running a casino. So Alfred, you have fucking competition. You have fucking competition. So
yeah, they're like every major nation has a casino at this point.
Yeah, like my nation, due to our member count, we tend to be apparently rivaling everyone. Something I forgot to mention is that not Caden, has now opened a business. He wants to have a plot near spawn, and it's called Taco Hell, as a rival pun to Moxdonald's. So there you go. Taco Hell.
Wait,
and you get to
was
this
he
town
the
named big
one
old restaurant in there. Next one. This is my fan favorite because this is Stilton. Stilton was our first founding town in which we all colonized there, and I run this damn town. Over the years, we have built a lot of farmhouses that are on stilts, hence Stilton. It's very tropical beach, it's very nice. It's our most developed region so far, and since I run it and stuff, we had a bit back. We had an altercation / argument, whatever thing with Lego, who made a temporary base, mind you, and I told him it was temporary, in which he was like, "No, I want it. It's permanent now." And we had a big old lawsuit court case about it in this room, not in the courthouse. And yeah, and that's pretty much Stilton. And I've finished completing all the Zealandian residential housing, and soon we'll start building the tourism sector. So if you guys want to buy a house, one of our Stilton farmhouses, and live in it, yeah, you can. It can be a little holiday home in Zealandia if you ever need to travel. So yeah, tourism town. Next one.
Instead of tourism, why not like domestic violence town?
Shut up. That's Vanguard. That leads me to where the excuse me, where did it go? No, don't you dare.
Into the Shadow Realm.
Okay, hold up. I'm gonna have to quickly whip something out of my ass.
What?
I'm sorry. What? I'm sorry. What?
We don't want to see your shit.
What? You got your whole wallet up there or something?
You do not need to take a shit on the pedestal.
Okay, found it.
Would you be suggesting that you are full of shit?
It is right now. City town/city flag. This is Wolfcrest is our southernmost town thing at the moment, and I want more them to southern of Zealandia. It's run by Weldenmeister, and I honestly am very interested in their plans. They seem to be doing a bit of like a fantasy modern spin with like fucking Doom spikes in their town or some shit. It seems very interesting, and I don't know much at the moment. All I know is that his logo is a wolf, and it has a crest on it, and that crest is the logo of his nation, apparently. So, that's all our city flags. Now, I think that's all at the moment. The only one I have not mentioned yet is the capital, which now I am proudly to announce. I am now revealing the name that I've been holding back for months. The name of our capital, which will be located at the very... Once you enter Zealandia on the big old straight bridge there, the capital's name is Flat Francisco, because the entire region is the flattest goddamn thing on the server. Literally, our nation, I would argue, is the flattest nation on the server.
Counterpoint,
Did you say it was
Validon.
called Flat Francisco?
Yes, Flat Francisco.
You missed the opportunity with San Francisco.
Question: what is the highest Y level in that line?
San Francisco is so much better.
You're goddamn right.
Francisco.
What is
I have a stick now.
What is the highest Y level in that land?
If I consult my map quickly, the highest Y level is 75.
Huh.
And the entire area is about 70. And if I keep going around, just around my nation, it's a consistent 70, 80, and at the highest point 19, and ignoring the mountains. It's ridiculous how flat my goddamn nation
Wait. What do you mean ignoring the mountains? No, the mountains definitely count.
There are mountain ranges. However, you can see them on the map. They're tiny. So,
Counterpoint, Validon,
changed it?
Validon has a maximum height of Y77 and it has no mountain ranges.
Albaland has a Y level of 300.
Yeah, I think you failed that.
I say on average, like, think of it like this. Think of this, Mr. Validonian.
Yes.
We are one of the biggest nations in size as well. Like, how big is Validon compared to Zealandia? I do wonder.
Let's see, about 3,500 by 4,000 blocks, I'd say.
Right. Yeah, I'm taking a look. I would say 2 to 3 Validons fit in the Zealandian area.
Counterpoint, I dug a massive hole by myself that's visible from space, so I outrank you. Also, another counterpoint,
I wouldn't say by yourself. I went war picking with you one time.
130,000.
Demon,
I
get out
removed
of my
like
hole.
I would also like
0.001%.
I would also like to ask my question of about the whole Lego thing. How did that go?
Okay, so yeah, the conclusion to that was simply that I wanted him out of my fucking town because it was a temporary base, and the point of those temporary bases was that eventually, once the infrastructure's out, people can go make their own towns, which is why I announced all the town flags and things. And because of that, I made that tiny. Whoops. Yeah, because Lego was the only one of the bunch that did not comply. I did say he was one of the last I had to kick out because he was on the outskirts. So I was like, hey. This is my town, could you please, I can give you options, I can assist you in all your shit moving. Right now, your base is literally a ship and a little wooden box. It wasn't even a base yet. Yet he complained about I wanted to stay here, about, to me, bullshit reasons, which all his requirements legit could have been found anywhere else, but then he was like, no, I want the location. So, a compromise was made. I have pretty much full authority over his claim, his builds, what he does, just fucking everything over his claim, and he has to consult with me any changes to his base. And I said, that's a bad deal, bro. And he said, I'm aware of it. I'm like, okay. And he recently sent me a build saying, I want to build this. And I said, no, because it doesn't fit the theme. And now he's been absent since. He's also been playing on the Steam Route server, which explains a lot. He's a bit of a stand for them, you could say.
Oh lord.
So did the law updates, did the rule updates not work?
What do you mean?
The updates to the rules, did that not work?
Problem is, Lego is very too restricting rules, which the point of those rules are just vague, general things like, hey, don't be a fucking dick, don't do this.
That's why updating the rules.
Yeah, that's why we had to.
So are you just kind of waiting for him to break one of them now?
In a sense, yeah, because it may seem a bit malicious, but I'm just saying, hey,
It's not malicious if he's only hurting your nation.
Like, that's the thing, he's been a bit of an annoying thing. That's the thing, I'm not gonna kick people out just because I am angry at them. If that was by the case, then Caden would be out long ago. However, Caden is still a...
Well, yeah, but Lego's physically causing issues.
Cause what?
Well, from what I've heard, he's causing issues.
He has caused issues and still technically is in some case.
Yeah, so as long as he breaks one of those rules, I don't see why you should feel bad about kicking him.
I can give him a warning, and the next time he breaks one, then that's him out of here, you know.
Hasn't he already had warnings?
Let's take his head off.
Okay, come on, update.
Hasn't he already had warnings at this point?
Well, not really official warnings, and with the new rule changes, technically it overrides. Anyway, so, yeah, we technically have a very flat nation. We can argue that a Validonian. As you see with that red line there, that red line is the actual main line. The yellow one is our planned, like, bypass/main line, you know, like was it the main line, secondary main line? I guess that's the term. And the blue ones are your, like, offshoot by,
Local.
you know, what are the...
Branch lines.
Branch lines, yes. Branch main line and branch lines. This little, like, blue circle where the capital is, that's our central station. The central station will do everything, you know. It's like Yorkston. It's the Yorkston of Zealandia, which I still need a name for. I'm considering Porkston. I like that a lot. As you see with the red main line there, I am planning on pretty much having the straightest mainline section in the server right now, because it's so flat that it can. It's pretty damn straight. I moved the line down so you can see the bridge, because that brings us to our most recent and most impressive project. We have built the Zealandian Bridge, a massive suspension bridge that goes to about 2.5, 2.7k blocks to Albaland, Egg Island. Egg.
Egg.
It is the...
Egg.
It's a good chunk now. It is by far massively impressive. It's a huge main line, 4 tracks with 4-track, 2-lane roads each way, phantom tracks, and narrow gauge support along with the Soul Sand Highway. Right now, though, the center we have a little island that me and Fear are designing. In the middle there, it's like a custom island, like a cathedral with like volcanic stuff. It's gonna be very cool. Flat Francisco, we need to do it. It's going to be a big old modern city because we don't actually have a building theme in our nation. The building theme is whatever you want your town to be. Because the way I've run it is that towns, if you own the town, it's your fucking town. You run it the way you want. If you want to build it this way, this way. I'm just going to only come in and button a few times to be like, hey, where are you going to put your train station stuff, yada yada yada. And yeah, that's pretty much a lot of Zealandia. And yeah, as you see, it's all very flat. You have the stony mountains there. You have this big old snowy peak, which I have a mega project for. And that mega project is to convert that mountain from a 300 block tall to a server height limit tall mountain of 575 tall mountain. And that mountain, I still need a fucking name for it. But I'll come up with one in due time.
The big nut.
That's when I debated Cleverest, because I'm very clever. Everest, sure. And yeah, actually above that little white, mountain range there is the volcanic region, which Solaria is based. Damn it, that's what I forgot to mention. We did have one more town, and it's unnamed at the moment because our Ruapehu, that already exists, Alphared. Okay. Kadget's little town is in that stony mountain there. He doesn't have a name for the town, it's him, and he wants it to be the lagless free town in pretty much on the same server because he hates the lag. Understandable. So, and there's no flag, therefore no name, and yada yada. Anyway, now, question time. Let's go. Fire away.
I got nothing.
Will you be making any 3 wide trains?
3 wide trains?
3 wide trains. Rather than
5.
Yeah, maybe. But like, yeah, a lot of my trains I tend to do very thick boys. I will do 3 wide. It just whatever looks good, you know. Yeah, because right now I'm designing a Taka train called the Taka Hauler, called the Taka Hell for Caden because I got bored. I have Mr. Big Red. Big Red is, if you guys ever want to test your main lines and stuff, you can hire Big Red. For free. I don't do charges.
Actually, this relates to something.
It's 5 blocks wide.
It's a 5 block wide train that is pretty much the maximum height for any train. It's legit the maximum dimensions for a train that looks pretty darn good.
It's just a battering ram on rails.
So this is related to a engine that's for testing. We do actually have an engine. Moderation has agreed to this. The idea that me and you came up with last night with Thomas. Me is for testing signals.
That reminds me. I think me and Fritz still have the old Thomas armor part that we can hunt down. I want to bring that one back.
It pretty much, it's really good if you want to make sure that you don't clip blocks. My train is good if you don't want to make sure your tunnels are good, make sure your bridges are good, make sure you don't hit any trees, all that fun stuff. So if you ever need to, just hit me up in my DMs. I don't know. If you ping me, I don't care. I find it stupid that people are like, oh, where'd you ping me? Turn off your fucking sounds then. Yeah, so just hit me up, just say, hey, I'm gonna borrow your train, I'll be like, sweet. And then I'll go retrieve it when you give me a corner or something, if you're done with it. Next question.
When will you pay your loans?
Actually very soon, actually. As I'm chunk coding, I'm going around to any unclaimed territory and mining up diamond veins.
Oh.
So
I was not expecting an actual answer from this, so I am very.
He was wanting you to wait longer
this.
so you can make more money.
Yeah, that's the point of these fucking loans, just scamming investments.
Right. How many more nations do we have to get through?
We're still going. Would you move on to the next one?
Well,
Everybody that's here.
Is there any other questions?
Is that everybody that's here?
No,
yeah,
I don't have any more questions. Is there any more questions?
You mentioned narrow gauge. Any plan for void trains?
Well, the bridge wasn't void related, and if it's a void train, I don't think you have any.
Yeah, that bridge has narrow gauge running right across it. It's right to Albaland.
Because originally the thing was, when I was designing this bridge, Choco existed on the server, and Choco wanted to do all narrow gauge stuff, so therefore I gave them narrow gauge support.
Well, that's still alright though, Raptor, because you can still get to Yorkston.
Because I'm gonna have trams in my capital, so I can, connect up to the bridge and, go across. Plus, I can have a little train that stops at the little cathedral island for, little tour, And and I think Lassie is doing like a modern thing. My bridge will not have overhead wires, but I think a lot of my other rails will. The problem, though, being, well, what is the universal rail? Like the way, electrical wire on top of a train.
None of my bridges will have None of my bridges will have overhead wires.
Actually, let's quickly discuss that now. Overhead wires. It was discussed on the 9th block above the rails. That was the agreement, right?
Yeah, 9 to 8 blocks tall. Yeah.
No, we have to that. It's got 8 blocks wire. Okay.
Well, the problem with that is that the minimum minimum tunnel requirements are 8 blocks, so it would be above the minimum tunnel thing. So
you will have to make the minimum tunnel 9.
Or you increase the minimum of tunnel sizes to like 9 or 10.
Increase.
Or you could just make the tunnel tall enough to fit the wires in.
Yeah. To be fair, minimum tunnel without wires 8. Minimum tunnel with wire 9 or 10.
Because I never said how tall the tunnel needed to be. Just make it reasonable. I had to say that immediately because if I said never says how tall, because immediately I knew it would happen. So, reasonable heights, please.
Right. Well,
not gonna do a goddamn snowpiercer.
Yeah.
I will make it 50,000 blocks tall.
Let's bring Gulford back.
I will colonize your balls.
What about Spirit of Industries?
Oh yeah. Someone did forget to mention the Zealandian Bridge is our only entrance in and out of Zealandia via train. So
it's a priority target.
Yeah.
Priority target.
Priority target. In the event that we go into war with you, there will be an A4 Reaper warship shooting your bridge.
Don't worry, I'll have at my city. I'll have like a cargo port and shit, so you can like build boats and stuff. I'm debating.
Ha! Boats, as if anyone uses those.
On the server because we have phantom whales and stuff.
Well, I mean, I have a navy, so.
I will be.
Yes, that's our only
planes
and
ships.
Companies. Actually, I should.
Yeah.
Companies. One of you mean. Well, I think this
What?
What's with Actual Industries? Actual Industries is one of my many companies that are going to be.
Nobody actually mentioned industries. Somebody said Spirit of Industries, which is a train.
Yeah, no, Don Cat much earlier today just said, what's with the Actual Industries sign? And I said, come later, which they've left. Sad. I have many other companies in the works actually for the town.
For the sake of I'm pretty sure some of us really want this meeting to end, and I don't want this recording to be like hours long. Can we not do this?
Okay, yeah, I'll just hold off.
It's
Because it's
nation, not
the
Okay,
video itself is
next
already
question,
2 hours and 30 minutes.
Would you like this
Meanwhile,
is how long the
another
trainer meeting was. I remember a trainer meeting that was this long.
Sorry that
another native leader just hopped on the server too.
Not to my knowledge, no.
Okay, final few questions. I'll do 2 more questions.
Okay, well that's enough questions then. Next person.
There's no one else, isn't there?
Actually, I do have a question. Do you plan for any narrow gauge auto trains?
Well, that's if anyone wants to establish any.
Okay, I will be.
Alright, send paper down.
Right, next nation is Cartonero.
And this is the last nation as well, unless Vax wants to say anything.
No, Tyler's here.
No, Tyler. Oh yeah, he is. Sorry.
I'm already right here.
Yeah, it's like you're gonna dodge him as a nation. It's like, well.
No, I wasn't dodging him. I just didn't see him there.
Can
I would actually like to know more about what's going on over there with the whole nation that's been going on for the past few months.
You left.
Can I real
Hello.
quick just ask one
Hello.
question? I do have to go.
Alright.
I'm
gonna use this real quick. I am also here. Yes.
Fair, can I quickly ask one question? Because I do actually have to go.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right, go ahead.
Is there any way for you to use slightly less thick lines on the rail planning so I can tell exactly where the rails are going to go?
Alright, I'll give you a more detailed rail map of what the rail line's probably going to look like going through the area.
Okay. Thank you.
No problem.
Alright then. Paper.
That's
I missed
kind of. I mean, I just whipped this up real quick, but
Oh, that's pretty good.
I guess like just start as like industries. I guess.
Yeah.
Well, like agriculture, like grain industry, and then like winery, and more industrial thing that I thought would be pretty cool is do like a like passenger car, like rail car production. And the general style, the like whole place would be generally tends to be southwestern U.S. with I'm thinking of like some bits of Appalachian Cascade kind of influences more towards like the north part of the nation.
Okay, very nice.
And you know, right now it's just me, but I'm always open to more people coming in. But yeah,
Honestly, you are one of the smallest nations, but like some of the best builds so far, as most people I've seen.
I fixed my map.
thank you. Yeah, that's. I mean, I guess I could explain this map a little bit more. It's like the capital would be like right here where this star is,
Yeah.
and then just a bridge to CSE across that like channel between our nations.
Yeah.
And then I was planning on having like a couple like larger cities where these circles are. Red's probably going to be planning to be mainline. Orange is like branch lines for industry, and then over here these like more like curvy squiggly ones is going to be for logging operations. Like the upper one I was thinking of having kind of more like it's like a not active anymore, it's more like a tourist kind of logging railroad. And over here, like up there by Suna or whatever, I was thinking
Southern
of
Unions of America.
yeah. I haven't really discussed too much with Aiden about it. But I think it would be cool to have a sort of exchange place, like a shared city between both.
Honestly,
And
I was gonna ask this other question, like, how are you planning to connect up to their nation?
probably over here on the west.
On the coastline? Alright.
Yeah, because most of the interior is like mountainous, right there.
And if I remember correctly, that part where the red line ends, that part of the map that just kind of disappears into the top of the image, is that where Suna begins, or is it further towards where your rail is?
Right now I just have. I mean, I think right now I just have it roughly where the border is.
Right.
I don't remember exactly where the border is, but probably except if it's incorrect.
You know where it kind of is. It's based off biomes is the border.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So it's probably like across from where that red line ends to the other side, I'm guessing.
Pretty much it starts where that yellow circle is to the east, and then follows the mountain terrain a bit more, but then heads a bit more south.
Right.
I kind of have a basic idea of what it actually looks like for the border.
Yeah, it like goes just under that like volcanic area up there.
Also, you have a very nice. You have a very nice continent, like generation-wise. Like all the shores are flatland, and the center is very mountainous.
That is very good, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, with Albaland, it's the other way around, where the entire northern half of the country is mountainous, while the rest of it's flat. It's honestly surprising how it works.
Validon is a pancake.
Yeah,
one half of Albaland is flat, the other half is a 200-foot cliff right on the coastline.
Yeah, you got both sides of the spectrum, high and sober.
And this is why I'm building a custom island, because then it's entirely random.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, well, it's 11 p.m. basically here. I'm going to go to sleep now. I'll see you all later.
Cool. It's a Saturday.
Yes, I still want to sleep because I have things tomorrow. So long.
Too bad.
Yeah.
See ya.
Well, bye.
Alrighty then, yeah, there's a server restart very soon as well, so...
Oh shit, yeah, there's servers.
Do you guys have any more questions for, Cartonero?
Nope.
Alright.
Yeah.
Sovereign Union of America, but my next nation I'll go shove is Tyler's nation.
Well, actually, it's Oppenheimer, a nice nation, actually.
Yeah, I know. I'm just never gonna say the name of that nation because everyone's heard how many times I've screwed that name up.
I think it should be pronounced as Nouveau.
No, I don't say Nouveau.
Nouveau.
It's
Nouveau. I think it's Nouveau. Yeah,
I thought it was
right.
Nouveau.
Yeah, I've been calling it Nouveau.
Ah, yes, no, Nouveau. That's the better name.
What is wrong with you?
Because the thing about that nation is that it was made by Jean. Was it?
Prof. Yonan. Professor Yonan.
It's obviously French.
And John V.A. And the thing about it is that like it was his nation, and he abandoned his own nation. So are you going to continue with that nation name, or are you going to rebrand it because it's not? Well, all his plans were kind of the nation, you know.
Actually, that is a good question.
About that.
Like, are you going to rename the nation? If you do rename it, please make it something easier to say.
I'll have a chat with Oppenheimer about that.
Yeah, that is a good question.
It's funnier when it's harder to pronounce.
No, if I remember correctly, that nation is directly north of me.
No, it changed its borders. Have you seen its borders as of recently?
No, I didn't, because I've been drinking for the past goddamn.
Yeah, moderation literally said, yeah, no, two people cannot just own those territories. We shrunk it completely.
Oh, that. Oh, yeah, that's fine. I'm guessing this means I can just make a wooden bridge across the marshlands because anyone who's intelligent enough knows that if you try and do something in the marshlands will decide to murder you. I literally haven't even mapped.
I thought that was just doing anything with the American oil industry.
Yeah, that's what I mean. The only thing that I will ever do via the marshlands is I will supply. Oh, fuck it. I'll make the mainline wooden bridge across the marshlands heading from Validon
maybe
to
hop
spawn.
on the stage for yourself, because we're all talking about your nation.
What?
On stage.
Come on, up. Up
There you
on the
go, get on the
podium.
stage.
There you
I was
Your
wondering.
nation has been the most confusing thing in history ever since Jean left. It's been a kind of a issue of what's the plan, and well, it took how many months? 2 months just to find a leader.
It really was crazy.
Yeah, the communication was like
Because
non-existent.
moderation was not going to allow Moxonia
One
to
person
claim
sent a message, a week later another person would say a message. It was insane, the length of time between.
Yeah, no. I'm glad the communication though is back up and running and well, at least smooth finally. But Honestly,
but
for how... Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, okay. Like, as it stands, Oppenheimer and I are just working on a few things right now. Like, I already got a few trains built, for example, and there's, like, one that's, like, right at the station over there. It's a little grasshopper-built locomotive that also... Hold on, let me think.
Well, actually, a question I'll ask you.
Okay, and we also got, like, 2 colonies in it, you know. Stonebrook is the one that I own, and the one that was owned by Professor Yonan before Oppenheimer took it over is the other one, which is our main base of operations for the time being, though I'm not sure we're going to move to a new area or somewhere else in the area or not, but I don't know yet.
Alright. I just updated your waypoint. I never knew it was called Stonebrooks, now I know. Alright.
Yeah, we have 10 minutes to wrap this meeting up.
Okay.
Okay.
Is it okay if, everyone here kind of agrees here, would it be fine if we tear up your tracks?
Yes. Only when we do the main line that continues over towards Moxonia.
And heads to Validon.
Well, that's the thing. Like, unfortunately, your nation is literally we're gonna have to cut the main line through the nation because all the other nations are connected through that one main line to spawn.
Well, I
think there's a channel which goes to Cartonero, Zealandia, on and on and on.
Well, everything you need to tell me will have to be told to Oppenheimer as well when he gets here.
Well, that's where it's good is because we have this meeting here and it'll be recorded.
That's why we have the Nation Council, is so that we can discuss things like
maybe
this.
we could do that.
I need to timestamp this.
I think maybe it might need to be done, but there's like a small area, a claim, you know, where I had spent a lot of my time at before I joined Nouveau.
2 hours 45 minutes.
So that will need to be taken into account as well. Well, because I got like a little pharma source I had that allowed me to make iron and all that other stuff, and a couple of other things, and I'm currently working on moving all that out of the way so that you guys could proceed to work on the area. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, honestly, with how your nation is, it's like it's a key component to the rest of the server, but at the same time, your tracks just hurt me every time I see it on the map.
I know.
It's the 90-degree turns everywhere.
I know, it's a bit amateurish. It's what it kind of is.
During the same time period of early development, so it gets a pass.
Yeah, it does need a little bit of rework.
A little bit might be a bit of an understatement.
If you need help like reworking the tracks at all once they're made a bit more official, you can also always ask for help.
Yeah.
Okay,
like,
that sounds
everyone
good.
here on the server is willing to help anybody.
Alright.
Just put like a post in server notice board or something.
Well, now see, that's
that could be
debatable. It also depends on whether or not the people like the people.
Did I hear a need of iron within that list?
Damn it.
No,
Bruh.
Demon. Nobody
don't need
ever
any
once
more
mentioned iron.
Give me all your iron if you don't want it.
Okay, any more questions that you have for us, Tyler?
Isn't it the other way
I don't
around?
believe I have any at the moment.
Okay.
Except
Any other
we may
questions
need
for-
some. Except we may need a supply of blaze rods to make boilers for the various kinds of trains that we're gonna make. Oh,
Blaze rods?
That's the
Yeah.
thing. Yeah, I also need blaze rods for
I'm back.
sturdy
Like, 'cause
sheets.
remember what happened during
I
the
don't
early
believe I
days with blaze burners?
oh Lord, that
I
was a
forgot
nightmare.
how bad that was going. So, Raptor,
I have to.
Yes, I would like an update.
To give an idea, it was a fight for just blaze spawners, and there's none around spawn. If you go to the Nether and you go for maybe 10,000 blocks, there's none. No, because everyone kept robbing them.
Yeah, I had one under
Blazes or like blaze burners or
No, the
like,
spawners.
You need
I
have better access to blaze spawners.
like just to get blaze
Not
rods
blaze
over and
spawners,
over.
blaze rods.
Yeah. What happened in CSC is they lost theirs several times because people kept breaking them, like the blaze spawner itself. So they had to go back to the Nether and went and grabbed more.
And then those got broken.
I had one.
Exactly.
So, John, my spawned house, the one I haven't been in fucking ages and I'm yet to finish. I had a blaze spawner underneath the floor, under my basement, hidden underneath a wall, so it was nowhere near being able to be found. Someone found it. I moved it to a new location, the new one I got. That was also found.
Well, I do know that Gehenna does. I do know that Gehenna does have a blaze spawner that you could use to get blaze burners. You know.
Yeah, everybody has a blaze spawner at this point. I think.
Nouveau's the only one that.
I have 2 blaze spawners, but I still need to set up a grinder for them.
Officers on the way.
What?
Yeah. As it stands, Nouveau's the only one I could think of that doesn't have a blaze spawner yet.
Yeah, officers on their way. I gave them the nation Discord since they are a nation leader.
And also, I don't have any blaze rods either. Well, if they were given to me, then I didn't get them.
Okay. Okay, so the other nations, no, but okay, I guess there's Bagitlandia.
Yeah. Wait,
Yep.
Are you here, Arties? Pluto?
I can stand it right here, and
Pluto isn't even here, and we got 5 minutes.
I gotta get a number right now. All right.
I'd say this would call for the official end of the meeting, seeing as server's about to restart, and this is about to reach 3 hours.
There's officer and tactical left. Is that actually here?
Yes, I'm here.
Alright, tactical.
Behind you.
Okay.
Hi, tactical.
Well,
would you like
tactical
to
is going to have to be quick.
Okay, tactical, go. Go explain Internetoria and also explain what's going to happen with your nation, because there's lots of stuff going on there.
Yeah,
okay,
5 minutes.
so it is not technically my nation, it is Internetorian's, but he couldn't be here and I'm the only other person in the nation, so I am here. We build modern, like ST70 Max and stuff, the modern shit you'd see if you go outside and walk like 5 minutes, or in my case 50 minutes to the tracks. He's been really busy with real life stuff. We've gotten a bit of one vault done, which is meant to be like a storage-ish area. It's not even the main vault. And depending on what Internetorian says, we may or may not be merging into Albaland, and we will be changed into a company.
They get to still be the same nation in a way, it's Albaland. So nothing really changes exactly what they're up to. They can stay and continue to do whatever they want.
Yeah. The upside though, big one, is that we get access to all the claims that Albaland has, and that means that they get access to whatever I have. I don't know, I have like hemp maybe.
I wonder if we have hemp here.
We got flax.
We have lots of things.
Hemp is not flax. Hemp is
flax are 2 different plants. That was Demon who said that.
How the fuck did you screw that up? How?
He has called me Walter, Fritz, Vortex. He's called me everything but Fear of multiple times.
Bruh.
And then he calls me you. He called me Fear.
Hemp fibers are at least a good source of bone meal making.
I know too many names on Trainer and I start to lose hope.
Sorry, hey, at least so far no one's pronounced. At least so far no one has mispronounced my name.
Yay!
Hello.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, mate.
Welcome to this meeting. I guess,
And last thing, I think, if my brain could work, yeah, no, I got nothing. Fuck this.
Alright, officer, you're up.
You have like 3 minutes.
I have 3 minutes.
Officer, run. Think of this as like your late
Speed run.
Just start talking. Talk and go. Talk and go. Go, go, go.
Talk whatever you want and go. Hurry, 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 hurry,
I
hurry.
live in the corner of the map like a fucking hermit.
Speak, you
Don't mind me.
thespian! Oh, wait, no. Plebeian, I mean.
Fuck you know. Yes, I live in the middle of the fucking map, the corner. I do my own shit. I have my own railways. I've got buildings to make. I've got so much stuff to do. It's not good. There's so much stuff to do.
You live alone
I have
island so far away.
I have at least 2 bridges that I've got to make. I've got to figure out what Ashton are doing with their railroad. Don't get me started. Man.
Ashton actually was never here, so.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah, it's amazing. Who even is a part of Ashton anymore? Like
Ember, Eris, there's actually quite a few. It's just like none of them are
none of them are around. None of them are around.
There's some weird stuff going on there.
1 minute. Talk faster. Go, go, go.
I don't really have much
I've
to say.
I've invite link to the Discord, so there you
I've
go,
just
you can
built
check
my power station. I'm getting the engines running up on that at the moment. That's fun.
Nice.
If it ever works. So much to build. Yeah, I live on the Isle of Carry. Have fun. Bye bye. I'm done.
Okay, cool.
And that marks
so
the
I
end
guess-
of
I guess we
the
should do-
First
we
Nation
should do a
leaders.
conclusion. The conclusion should be what we didn't get to run down.
Okay, one thing we do need to actually start focusing on is the James Lime project. That
20
needs to
seconds.
start- Okay, the James Lime project needs to take a lot more action as of lately, because if we don't, well, nothing. No rail networks are going to get finished at all if we don't.
No
do
one's
so.
gonna want to join in.
Because it all it's like a domino effect. You
It's
don't
alright,
finish the main
Puff, you
lines,
can
you
go
don't
up
get
next meeting.
farms made.
You don't get farms made. You don't get trains made. You